yo, what's up, everybody? Let's talk some watches. Sunday wine day. I'm not drinking though anymore. I'm done. I'm done. But I will enjoy some iced coffee. And there's a whole bunch of new stuff. Actually, we didn't even finish going over the article yesterday. So yeah, I figured let's go over some more of this stuff and chill. We might have an unboxing as well. One of the community members got a new wristwatch. I think, yeah, a little bit later though. So let's just say hello to who's in the chat today. Shout out to Ray Ray. Says we'll definitely be here for this plus content plus bring S friends called Curly. I'll vouch for him. I will definitely be here for this plus. I can bring friend. Oh, he called Curly. I vouch for him. Oh, doesn't he have like his own show? It's like, why does everybody have to be just one show is not enough? I don't get it. I don't get it. He's got his show. I'm doing this thing. Why does it matter who's watching what? It's hilarious. Anyways, Tim G, thank you so much for starting the show. Goldfinger, the Watch Apprentice. Yeah, people can go wherever they want to go. You want to watch this show, you watch this show. You want to watch some other show, watch some other show. What difference does it make? Uh, Shout out to Marco. Thank you for the upvote. Dean. Let's see. Let's turn off that music. There we go. Cheers to Mr. G. Says Land Dweller is very cool. Yes, Land Dweller. It's quite a nice watch. It's like a new old watch. It feels very vintage, although it's built with like the latest in the tech. So Rolex did a fantastic job with it. I'm not sure about the silicon parts. Not too keen on the silicon. I like the ceramic stem that they used for the balance wheel. That seems like a pretty cool idea, but the silicon hairspring, silicon escapement. No, Zenith does a lot of that. I think Zenith has silicon escape wheels and I think pallet fork as well. Although Zenith is not doing too well. Shout out to my watch channel. Thank you for the upvote. Uh, my watch channel says he's not buying garbage anymore. No more cheapy mid-range watches. I think you just gotta enjoy what you've got. My watch channel, you built quite a nice collection, some really cool heavy hitting pieces, and you're enjoying the outdoors. That's the best part of the wristwatch. It's not just having a watch and then sitting in the basement, keyboard worrying. You're actually going out there, climbing mountains, shooting ducks, catching salmon. That's the cool shit. The watch is just a cool accessory to take on the road with you. It's a tool. It's a tool for very important job, the timekeeping. Yeah. Let's see here. Check out this Cartier. Whoa. That looks pretty cool. Looks like a full solid gold dancer, actually. Hey, we got Daniel Katz in the chat. 279. No more cheap cats. No more cheap cats. Aw. Daniel, I don't know what you're talking about. It looks like you had a really, really expensive dinner last night. Daniel sent me some pictures. He was at some really fancy restaurant. Looks like a maybe a 3 Michelin star by the looks of it. Exactly, my watch channel. It's yeah, we need to schedule, by the way, when we're gonna do the mountain. Today is, what is today? Sunday the 1st. On the 4th, I'm gonna go to Boston, get my watches, and I'm gonna immediately sell them. I'm gonna call these guys Duggard or whatever Tim G told me about them, and I had another person vouch, so that's we're getting rid of that. Oh, look at that! That's a cool Rolex. That looks like a Daniel Katz type of Rolex. But this is the Oyster Perpetual blue dial by the looks of it. Looks really nice. It's really nice. Although I don't know. He's wearing like really nice clothing. As you can see, there's all kinds of layers. There's a coat, there's a jacket, there's an undershirt, and then it's just a simple Rolex. I don't know if I like this. I think this dude should be wearing the Cartier. I think that would work much better. But because just the generic steel sports Rolex seems like a downgrade for this dude's outfit. Wait a second. That looks like a oh, that's a date. I think that's a date just two. It's a date just two, or there's something wrong with this because, right? Look at the proportions. The bezel's got some kind of weird proportion. I don't want to say fake, but something is off about this. Hey, Mickey 279, the Daniel Katz fire his financial advisor. That would be the right thing to do, I think. Or change it for some other one. I don't know. Look, Daniel, at the end of the day, you're way too healthy to start spending your trust fund like you're gonna die tomorrow. So you do have to think ahead. Think 30 years ahead. Maybe the financial advisor's got a point. I don't know. I know that I have nothing to plan for the future. Or maybe we could sell some of these watches. Buy gold, or is it too late? Let's see. What's the price of gold right now? Price of gold. I heard that it's been going down. Oh yeah, it is. Went down by like $600. Whoa, that's a $600 drop. Man, even gold is getting volatile. Crazy. Look at this. 5,350 down to 4,745. Very interesting. That's over. Look at this drop. Got up to 5,300 and just sank. You think it's fake? That's what it kind of looks to me. Although it could be a day just two. They look kind of fake. Fluted bezel, too crisp. Fluted bezel. Oh, by the way, the fluted bezel looks recut. This bezel has the same issue as O'Sheen's uh the infamous bezel that O'Sheen had. It actually has the same problem. I kid you not. I wish I was just making this up, but actually, look at this. I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to do a super zoom. Check this out. If you own a Datejust, look at oh, actually, I don't know. Looks okay. Although something's definitely wrong about this Datejust. Let's see. My watch channel says he sold 50 ounces of silver one day before the bottom dropped. Pure luck. Good freaking job. Good on you. Let's see. Price of, let's see, silver. Let's see. Where is silver now? Here we go. Oh, interesting, man. Silver went to $105 an ounce, and now it dropped back down to 80. It's at 80. So it dropped $35. Whoa, it was at $35 not too long ago. Look at this. 6 months ago, it was basically $35. Then it went up to 115 and then dropped to 80. That's freaking hilarious. I bet there's manipulation going on there. There has to be, because I heard that a lot of these these mega wealthy funds, they've got so much money, they don't know what to do with it. They got literal trillions of dollars, and they have they don't know what to do with it. It's just too much money. There's too much money out there. Should I go buy that Cuban chain I always wanted? Yes, you should. Whilst it's down, it might come back up. Mickey says 50 ounce was worth 1 ounce of gold at the high point. I almost traded for gold. That's a good trade, actually. Silver for gold, because it's much easier to store gold. Who is DJ? DJ. Who's DJ? I don't know. I don't know. Never seen DJ. Looks off. Hmm. Oh, who's they? Just no, no. I don't. It's just from an article. It's from a fashion show. It's been spotted at a fashion show and posted in Hodinky. I think it's they just two. That's why it looks off. I may be wrong though, but it's definitely, yeah. Let's see, who is this guy? Okay, they don't say, but regardless, I don't think he'll be wearing a fake one. Let's see, and this dude got the vintage Rolex Oyster Perpetual date. How about that? That's pretty freaking cool. Vintage piece on the riveted bracelet. This day just is super vintage. That's nice. This guy, these guys look like hippies. That's pretty fun outfit. Okay, very cool. Let's see. Ooh, a Cartier. Oh wow! Look at that bezel on the Cartier. I've never seen Cartier like this, but it's got like a riveted bezel. Huh. It's all right. Looks feminine though. Is this on the guy, on the girl? Oh, it's on the guy. Okay, it's this guy on the left that's wearing the Cartier. Very Mike Nouveau type of Cartier. A rounded, almost egg shaped, and his buddy over there, ooh, got a Datejust, full gold Datejust on the leather strap. That's another cool way to wear a Rolex. A, a Datejust, full gold Datejust. They don't make these anymore, I think. Now, to get a full gold watch, it has to be a day date. You can't get a gold Datejust. And there's another one. Ooh, look at that. Explorer. Holy shit. Is that applied indices? Guys, Rolex actually makes applied logo. Look at that. I didn't realize they've done this in the past. But if you look here, so you got the crown that's applied, and then it looks like the words Rolex are made out of white gold and applied on the dollar. And that's on the dial, sorry. It's like a honeycomb pattern there, Explorer. This is $100,000 watch, I think, because it's Explorer with sword hands, probably from the 40s or something like that. Oh, here we go. Yo, yo, yo. Hey, Ronald.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Dude, looking at some Rolexes over here. Let me ask you something.
Yeah,
Let me ask you if this looks weird to you. So I can check this out. Look at
I
that.
like it.
No, wait, 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 wait. Look at this. Look at this Datejust. Does it look off?
I
Something
can't
about it,
tell
you know?
because it's like a really old one.
Well, it might be a Datejust 2. That's my theory. Because Datejust 2, it has some kind of weird, ugly proportions, and that's kind of what it looks like to me.
I don't know
It
if that's a fake, but
could be a fake, yeah.
I don't know. That coat looks real nice from that
The
kind of
coat
detail.
is nice.
Wool chevron.
You're doing fashion now. Do you think you're gonna get into some fashion clothing? You're doing fashion furniture. What about fashion clothing? Or you're good with graphic
It's all
t-shirts?
it's the hierarchy of needs, Tim. It's until I get a better paying job from my agency and I'm working with them on that, right? So by the end of the year, it all depends. But right now, the priorities are furniture. And then I have to go. Yeah, I need to do a wardrobe update before I buy a watch. And then I'm getting old, so I'm also saving money, guys. I have a 401k. If anybody's curious, so I don't splurge it all on furniture, but
Dude, my bad. My bad. I
all
clicked.
the hierarchy of needs, Tim. This is a thing with the watch game. I thought I'd have a fifth watch by now because I'm happy with the four, but it's I'm on a watch podcast. Should be
Dude,
on my fifth watch.
but that's the cool thing about the wristwatch is that you can wear a Rolex with almost any outfit, and it just elevates it. Because you know what, I like my Psycho Bunny T-shirt. I'm happy with it. I feel comfortable. It's great fabric. I think this is actual real cotton here, even though it's just a T-shirt. It's like some really high quality material.
I've got Psycho Bunny stuff. I got
It's
a bunch
good
of.
stuff. The
It
the
is
the
really good stuff.
fabric is really nice.
See, I'm still wearing the same shirt as yesterday because I just didn't care. I just realized that too. Like, yeah. But yeah, whatever. Um,
It's not like you're going on a date right now in that outfit. So
no. Plus, yeah, four watches, plenty of time to tell. I splurged pretty hard today, though. I showed you the other stuff I bought. I went and got my bathroom up to date, so my bathroom's gonna feel like a spa now when you go into
ooh,
it. Oh yeah, and I got the molten brown London stuff coming in.
molten brown spa. Dude,
Molten brown London. Three. I've got the hand. I got the hand lotion. I've got the hand wash. Sorry, like the regular like moisturizer lotion, and then I got two different body washes.
and it's all London based. It's all
All
from London.
it's molten brown London. It's that premium stuff you get in like bougie hotels. It smells like a beach or something.
Dude, speaking of premium, bougie, and elitist, Kojak. Maybe Kojak can tell us something about this bougie. Uh,
Go to the
what is this?
website.
What is this
Molten
spa?
brown London.
Molten brown. Did you hear about this, Kojak? Molten brown
Yeah.
London.
I use quite a lot of their products. Yeah, they're very good.
London. They're based in
Expensive.
London, or they're based somewhere in England?
The UK somewhere. It's all made
Somewhere
in
in
the
the UK.
Yeah. It's good stuff, all natural. Let's see.
Well, I
Whoa.
don't know about that. But no, I've got
Whoa.
some of their stuff. They're mostly their shower gels I tend to use.
Let's see.
They had
Hand
one
wash.
called Russian Leather, which they decided to change the name after the Ukrainian war started.
Oh boy.
It's funny. There's a lot of luxury products out. There was one. There was also Roger Parfum. They had one called Oligarch, and they renamed it after the Ukrainian war started because of its association with Russia. So a few luxury brands changed their any of their products that had a reference to Russia to make it less Russia. They took it off the shelves for a year. You had to actually go into the shop and say under a hushed tone, "Do you have some Russian leather?" And they go, "Quiet, sir, quiet. We have some in the back." They wouldn't have it on the shelves.
Tuscan leather like Tom Ford, but Tom Ford's American, so these guys are in the UK.
No, Tom Ford has on. No, you're thinking of Tuscan leather.
Tuscan leather, yeah.
which is fine.
The fragrance.
Whereas they had one called. I'll go. Let me. I'll tell you what. I'll be back in a second.
Tuscan leather is going to be taken off the market as well.
Well, you've got ombre leather now as well, which is sort of a bit of a cheaper version of Tuscan leather. Some people think they prefer it.
Just wait for that ombre wars.
Let me come back. I'll be. Give me a minute. I'll come back.
Okay. All right. I actually have the Tom Ford leather fragrance you were talking about.
Yeah, a buddy of mine has it in Toronto. It's really good.
Dude. Look at this. Bam. Tuscan leather.
Oh yeah, you got the whole. I gotta get some Tom Ford in my bathroom next, but but for me, I'm starting to spend like Elton John on a just beyond average salary here.
This fragrance gives me a headache.
The Tuscan leather?
Yeah, it's so powerful. It's so potent, dude.
I like the vanilla and tobacco the most.
It smells like the inside of a brand new BMW.
Or when you get one of those Mercedes 500 series cars. Those have the real leather.
Oh yeah, it's what about BMW? They don't use real leather. They use like top grain or something.
No, so here's how it works with BMW and the entry level cars, right? So you've got it's leather, but it's not.
Like a vegan leather.
It's the crappy slices, and they kind of glue them and chemically alter them and push them together. And then the stuff that looks like grain is not real grain. It's stamped.
That's nasty.
It's stamped. And then you upgrade to get the merino leather, which is not stamped at all, but it's more natural.
Molten brown.
Molten brown.
Molten brown. There you go.
Reviving rosemary.
Yeah.
That's $48 for that small bottle of hand soap. Is it good though? That's the question.
Well, this is shower gel. Shower gel.
What is that?
Yeah.
It's good enough for like to take 4 showers? $12 a shower.
I mean, it's quite concentrated, so you don't use that much. But here's a handy little hint. In the UK, this bottle alone is about 28 pounds. It's very expensive. But if you go to Bicester Village, you know the place, Tim. You've been there.
I've been there. That's where I got the news.
This is £10.
That's where I got the news from Perth.
They have outlets. They have an outlet there, and they sell these for a lot cheaper. So here's the fragrance. Here's the fragrance I was telling you about.
Oh, the molten brown. Russian leather.
Yeah.
Dude, you have to bring it out next time I'm in London. I want to smell it.
Yeah.
Russian
now,
leather.
Let me tell you what it smells like. Hang on a second. It smells like tanks rolling across a field in Ukraine.
Oh, no.
It's very strong. It's very strong.
No, this is possibly realistic, but I'm sure if it came from Russia, they would also have a scent called Russian hooker. I'm quite confident.
Yeah, but
I don't know if you want that smell in your house.
I don't know what they call it now. I think they might call it dark leather or something like that, or smoky leather. But this is the other one that you were talking about, Ronald, the Tom Ford Tuscan leather, and then the ombre leather is the more affordable version.
I have the Tuscan right here.
Yeah, the Tuscan. That's the expensive one, baby. This one is the Watch Apprentice's favorite, I believe.
Really?
If memory serves me correctly. Shout out to the Watch Apprentice.
Shout out to the Watch Apprentice. You know, what's his name? Red Shovel. He uses fucking fabulous.
That's a girl's fragrance. That makes sense.
No, it's kind of a very loud, very sweet, very. That actually smells like a Russian hooker. Actually, if you You
Jesus Christ, that's my wife. Hang on a second.
Actually,
That's my wife's favorite. That's my wife's favorite fragrance. So you calling my wife a Russian hooker?
Well, no, I mean, it kind of. I don't know. I think it's kind of perfect for her. Listen, you know, if she
When
wants
she has a difficulty,
she's going out to the club or something.
I don't know. I don't think wives go out to the club like you think there, Tim. Anyway, I'm trying to find my receipt so I can tell you guys exactly what I got.
Check this out. I got this is shout out to Van Lux. He says tobacco oud ? You know it. Tobacco oud. This one's actually really nice. As you can see, I did use some. But this is very masculine stuff. Whoa. Tobacco oud. Ronald.
Yeah?
Maybe this one. But actually, they don't sell this anymore. You have, you know, if you ever come to Brooklyn again, remember to try this because
I'll remember to try parking in an appropriate spot. Then I'll try anything after I park the car.
Yeah, that's the step one.
Step
Park
one. Park
in a
appropriately.
non-towing zone. Park in the non-towing zone so we don't have to go and get your car ransomed again.
Yeah, for all I know, it could end up in the Hudson River somewhere.
Oh, yeah, we're
New
lucky.
York, man.
We're lucky they didn't take it away to like New Jersey somewhere.
Or it's
These guys
in an immersed container crate going to Africa.
I can't believe it's legal to just like tow it away like that.
Yeah, it's a racket.
It's
like a
not a
tow
proper
union.
business. It's really it's run by criminals. It's literally by criminals. I felt like
A lot of New York was run by criminals for a while, like with all the unions and the rackets they had going on. That's been there forever. You know,
what happens when they tow away a car in London, Kojak? Do they take it to like where do they take it? Because here it's towed away by criminals. These people look like, you know, like straight up thugs.
Well, I mean, it depends. They're mostly taken away to pounds, miles away from where the car was lifted.
Why do they
so
always get the creepiest people to work at the
London.
pound? This is really some like
private
scary
enterprise. Yeah.
Criminal element.
Well, you can imagine the arguments the hard luck stories they get from people saying I only parked there for a minute. I mean, I've had my car towed.
It's crazy in Canada. Like the tow truck cartel, they're like they shoot each other. Like it's in the news. Like organized crime runs the tow trucks in southern Ontario.
When we were getting breakfast with Kojak, Kojak almost got his car towed away because we couldn't get the app to work. So he's always looking. He was looking over his shoulder to make sure his car is not gone for like an hour until he moved it.
No, well, I mean the app didn't work for a good hour or so, and then it worked. So then I could relax. You saw I noticeably chilled out, relaxed after that because they're notorious for towing the cars and charging you hundreds and hundreds of pounds for it. But the more important thing is it had your luggage in the car, so it would have made your journey back.
Oh
yeah. I had my luggage in the car. We could they could have towed it away with my luggage inside.
Yeah,
it's a disaster. Speaking of the disaster, Daniel. No, you.
Hey, Daniel Katz, what's going on?
He turned on the camera
just like
in the video.
Every time.
I did that on purpose, by the way.
Oh, okay, yeah. He's using reverse psychology on us now.
Yeah, Tim does this, right?
Yeah.
So I'm doing that. So, I have to nurse.
Hey there, Daniel.
Hey, I have to nurse the trouble with my. I have a tricky thumb, or what do you call it? It's the joints all messed up, arthritis. So
because of the Russian hooker.
maybe.
Hey, we're
Uh,
talking some fragrances here, some
yeah.
luxury soaps. Kojak was showing us
Southport had
Molten
something called
Brown.
Molten Brown had something called Russian leather. Then I came up with Russian hooker.
The Russian leather. The Russian leather.
Hey,
My watch channel, $5 super chat. Kojak, what's the cocktail this evening? PG, $10 super chat. Happy birthday, Tim. Thank you,
Oh, it's your
PG.
birthday. I didn't
Mm.
know.
No, it's not today. It's on the 3rd, but
oh,
yeah.
First of all,
Happy
Tim,
birthday.
I don't know if you do that in the US, but on the first day of every month we do pinch punch first day of the month. So let me just pinch you. Hang on, pinch
Ow!
punch
Oh no!
first day of the month. There you go.
You didn't, Tim. You're supposed to go like. You're not supposed to go like that. You know. Oh.
Ah!
You're supposed to.
Ah! My shoulder
Yeah.
pinched me.
Okay.
But you talked about something.
Can you?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
Speaking of criminal acts, I did a criminal act today.
What's
We're talking about criminal
Okay.
acts. You know.
who did you murder today?
I had not just one.
Daniel?
I had 2 fanny packs that got tangled with each other. I thought I would not carry my bags. They got tangled with each other as I was coming out of the cab, and we got into a nice conversation with this guy from wherever it was, in the and we got a bonding, so to speak. And then I pay, and then I'm leaving, and get tangled with the fanny packs, and this. My turmeric mix, which I'm going to use.
Oh no!
Spilled on his seat.
Oh
no.
And he said, "Just get out, go." Oh, I'm sorry, I'll leave it there. No, just go.
I mean, some of those taxis already smell like they're from India, but you really had to rub it in, did you?
I know.
You really had to rub it in. That stereotype, Daniel.
Actually, he did rub
How
it in.
dare you? That is racist.
Actually, he took one of those sprays, like Lysol or whatever, and he did rub it in.
Oh no!
You know?
I thought, why did these cabs are always destroyed? It's Daniel.
Yeah,
all
and
along.
I said, "Can I help?" No, just go.
You're just gonna smudge it all over the
man.
back seat.
All those
Username
earthy
Mickey.
spices.
Username Mickey, $5 super
Nice
chat.
cab from
Tim.
India.
Let me just read the super chat real quick.
Yeah.
Sorry. Mickey, Tim Wright, your birthday present is in the mail. It might not make it by the 3rd, but you'll know it's from me. Okay, interesting. Okay, I don't know if it's true or
Do you
not,
still
but
have?
excited to hear. I already got my birthday present from the watch community, the Speedmaster. So thank you guys.
Was that a
Yeah,
Christmas gift
There you
or
go.
a birthday gift, or like a 2-in-1?
Well, it was like a birthday gift from the watch community. All the people who watched the stream pooled the money together and paid for this. Speedy.
You've earned it because you do entertain us. You put more hours into this place than CNN does, so into theirs. So there you go.
Brenny's offering a 4-leaf clover, Tim.
Aw, shout out to Brenny.
Yeah.
Brenny has been working overtime investigating wristwatch crime. Gotta be honest, it really doesn't pay. We tried to help people, but some people they just can't be helped. So it's tough. It's tough.
Yeah.
You do. Don't buy Aventi watches, guys. Please do not buy Aventi watches. No, thank you, Mickey. I don't know if you're serious or if this is a joke, but either way, thank you so much. Very much appreciated. So, Daniel, what kind of soap are you using? You still got that stuff you got in Dubai?
What kind of stuff did I get in Dubai? I forgot.
I thought you got some soap, didn't you?
No, I didn't buy soap in Dubai.
I thought you did at some fancy.
No, I bought a
boutique.
camel. I bought that stuffed camel by our host there that suggested this nice camel for my neat little nieces, and yeah, they've got them. It was for my sister. It went to the nieces, and they like. So they're like 3 in 1. They like the camel, the stuffed camel, a good one, not a real camel. It would be hard to take care of.
Right.
Does your stuffed camel retain water?
Hopefully not. I guess not this camel.
Why do I think Mickey is joking? He's joking a lot. So yeah, it's hard. It's hard. But hey, it's so cool. Did you see the art that Mickey's got, Daniel?
No,
you didn't see it? Oh, you have to watch yesterday's episode.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I got
dude
other stuff.
Because Ronald is trying to fill out the back wall
right
over there. You see behind the TV?
Oh,
yeah. It's all empty. Everywhere else I've got art, but I did order.
Sorry, Ronald, when you said that, you were pointing to your head.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, right. The back of the wall. Okay, got it.
Okay.
That's good.
Although, imagine getting like movie posters on your face, like tattoos of like you can put like 4 movie posters on the forehead. Tattoos of a movie poster. What do you think, Ronald?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what to think.
That's not a good idea. Don't do it.
I think I'm about to faint just thinking about it, actually.
What do you think? No, it's kind of a cool idea if you think about it.
The pain of getting a face tattoo is really, really bad as it is, but just thinking
the timepiece gentleman, before he went to jail, he got a full sleeve tattoo with like clocks and wristwatches.
Yeah, but how much? Any guess?
And movement.
Did he say how much it cost?
It cost $50,000. It was all stolen money. And I think what happened was he was just trying to blow all this money before the police shows up and takes it all away. So he's like, let me spend it on something that can't be taken away.
Yeah.
So now he's in jail with that tattoo. I don't know.
How many years is he supposed to be in jail?
I think it's like 5 years, but he's probably going to serve 3.
Just a message to my mentor, Kojak. Well, I kind of think of that.
By the way,
I'm gonna use my turmeric ginger cayenne mix and mix it with Cointreau. That will be my drink today. So what?
And are you drinking it or are you using it as an enema?
Yeah, maybe both. I'm gonna drink it. I'll drink it. It'll work just like an enema, but I'll drink it and enjoy it. I hope. So
I'm trying to stay off the booze for a couple of weeks, guys, and do a cleanse. So I'm drinking tea.
Here's Ronald.
You?
JBB, thank you for the $5 super chat. Tim, I sent you a Submariner for your birthday. What? A Submariner to go with the Speedy? You still live in Dubke, Iowa, right? No, I've moved since then, dude. It's Brooklyn, New York. If you need the complete address, just email me hello@timwright.com.
Somebody's getting a watch in the mail. It's not you.
Don't send it to Dubke. Do not send it. I'm no longer in Iowa. What is this? I'm in New York. Come on. Get with the program. And Mohammed Ali, member for 7 months. Happy Sunday. Great to see you all. Hey, Kojak, I think you wanted to make a cocktail. You're going to make a cocktail for us?
I'm going to make a cocktail. Well, so before we move on to that, I just wanted to say shout out to Mohammed. I will be in touch with you, Mohammed. Hopefully we can meet up sometime this week for a catch up. For those that don't know, we're now in February now, and January for me was a complete washout. From Christmas onwards, I was ill.
That's right.
And it was really, really bad. Daniel, you're sort of halfway off your screen.
Okay, I'll fix it.
It's called blocking.
He's been autistic. He's been kind of artistic.
Yeah, I know. Okay, that's okay. I just want to make sure that you're getting enough screen time that you deserve. So, but so I was ill for a long time, coughing my guts out. I'm still coughing. I'm still not quite 100%, but there's two things. I'm
Is
well
this
enough
from
to
the
drink.
trip to Spain? That's where you got ill?
No, it was from going to see a play in
Oh.
December, just before Christmas, and then after Christmas, I was crook. I was down. I was out.
Yeah.
I was down and out for the count. It was a disaster. Disaster.
My brother was, and other people that I know were sick. I've been lucky.
Well, yeah.
Sick people.
Ronald, we tried to meet up, Ronald, didn't we? But I was so crook.
Yeah, you were sick, and my brother was sick, and my nephew was sick, and I'm like, all right, I hope I don't get sick because I was worried.
Yeah, I mean,
very lucky.
Did you have it confirmed that your family was sick? They weren't trying to avoid you, anything like that, or?
Well, I mean, it's possible. Theoretically.
Okay, good. So it coincided with a couple of things. January is tax month here in the UK as well, so you have to do your self-assessment tax forms. So I was working right until the last minute, before 5 hours to go, to sort of get the accountant and I to agree that I shouldn't be paying any taxes, that the government owes me money, fuckers.
The government owes me money
nice.
too. I on my W-2, so I will be getting a rebate.
Well, we'll see. So
you got a rebate coming?
Yes. Well, yes, a small rebate, but
very nice.
Yeah. But
free money.
Free money. No, it's money I've already paid them in advance, so they owe it back to me, the fuckers, with interest. Never works out that way, does it? Interesting enough. But it coincided also with the fact that we were in January. Traditionally, January is dry January, which involves the abstention from drinking alcoholic drinks. And because I was ill, it wasn't very hard for me to do that, apart from the occasional glass of champagne. 1 or 2 glasses of champagne.
Oh drinking champagne doesn't really count as drinking. I agree
it's
with
water.
That. Yeah,
I mean,
it's just bubbles. It's just drinking some bubbles.
Same with the 5 pints I had with my meal, or my 2 bottles of red wine with my steak.
Oh no, that's
joking.
So that's a steak jus. You got to call that a steak jus, are you?
Because you gotta have wine with the steak. One does not go without the other. Although you could drink wine by itself, but the steak, you gotta have the wine.
I still need to deglaze my pan with wine, even if I'm not drinking it. So I've always got some in the house.
Fair enough.
Daniel, did you have any wine at that fancy schmancy dinner you went to yesterday?
No, I had some weird cocktail, which included egg white, some kind of citric mix, and green tea. Weird. It was cold.
Whoa.
Oh, that was a weird.
Sounds like a French cocktail, like a dessert cocktail.
Yeah, it was a dessert. It was overly sweet too. And I said, "What did you put in it?" Well, it's a citric. Well, how can a citric be sweet? He didn't tell me. He probably put a gallon of honey in there. I mean, even for me, but like sweet. I like the pastries at Kojak Pastry in London. I love that, but not in that drink. It was just too much.
Too much, too concentrated. That's very true.
That's something you have with a French dessert. You can't just drink that on its own.
Actually, it was with a dessert. It was at the end of the meal. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I nailed it. Okay, wow.
Yeah, you nailed it.
Okay.
But still,
Okay.
creme brulee was enough. I didn't need that. It's like, and then 3 a.m.
So,
go ahead.
So before we'll be doing an unboxing as well later on, but before then, I think it'd be a good idea to make my first strong drink of the year. What do you think? Shall we?
No.
Yes, we should.
Okay.
Well,
and he's got an unboxing too, guys. We got a fantastic watch to unbox and some cool drinks to
I'll be unboxing this year. Amazon boxes, though. I mean, maybe a Target box. Those are my limits.
Well, we're down for anything, and you got some interesting art and lamps. And
I got a lot. I got another lamp coming, Tim. I've got a lamp for the bathroom arriving.
Yeah. Ooh, for the bathroom.
Oh,
Yeah, I want to make it feel
sounds
like a
good.
spa because instead of having that bright light that you just, as soon as you wake up and you just see like something as bright as the sun, it's not fun. Or in the evening. So
Yeah.
I'm
Wait a
gonna
minute,
turn this into a
It's all
spa
about the
experience.
ambiance.
Mickey.
Yeah.
What I hope it's not what I think you were saying. Username Mickey. He says, "I hope that was really egg white."
Yeah,
That-
let me try. Let me try. I was trying to find.
He
Let's see.
got
I
duped once.
was trying to find the picture. Did you have a picture of it by any chance?
No, I didn't show that. Wait a minute, it might be in there.
Did you take? Yeah, let me see.
It's in the picture with the fish, I think, or with the dinner.
Oh, yes, it is. Let's see
Okay.
if Kojak can recognize
No, he won't.
what cocktail this is.
Just
Great.
because of
Okay.
the glass, he's not going to tell.
Here we go. Well, look, hold on a second. Let's give him a chance.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe he knows what cocktail this is because it
I-
is a beautiful picture. I thought this was very artistic presentation. Look at that. You see it?
That's the
There
meal.
we go.
The
That's
cocktail,
the meal.
Right.
and that's the
Okay.
cocktail.
Huh? Daniel
Uh,
eats good.
Was this at a
Could be
banquet
a
hall?
No, it was a dinner, and that's, by the way, that I think that's that orange vegetable. What is it? That we all like.
Oh, pumpkin.
No, not pumpkin. The
A
other one.
turnip?
What?
Turnip?
No,
Parsnip?
turnip bread.
I know.
Not part.
Squash.
Squash.
Watch is another one. Yep.
So, what were we going to say, Kojak?
No, nothing. Please
Okay.
continue.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You see the drink in the back there, Kojak? You see
Okay.
this?
Right.
Right.
So it looks like it's I don't know. It looks like a sour of some description. So it might be egg white.
It's very sour. Yeah.
So there'll be citrus in there,
Yes. Yeah,
and there'll be some base spirit, and maybe even a liqueur in there to flavor it, or syrup.
he said green tea was in there for some reason too.
Green tea.
Yeah, weird. Green tea.
But it looks yellow.
I don't see it. I don't see the green. I don't know. Whatever.
No. It could be tea. It could be tea infused gin. So it could be like a take on a martini, but it's a sour. So I made a cocktail last year that was using Earl Grey, but Earl Grey makes it go black, whereas a green tea probably doesn't add that much color to it. But for it to be yellow as that, it must have like Liqueur 43 or Strega or maybe limoncello. I mean,
What's 43? You don't have to explain it. Yeah, go ahead.
It's a yellow liqueur. It's a yellow spirit from Spain.
Okay.
They use it in the Carajillo, which is like a Spanish espresso martini.
Yeah, but when you say citric, would that be lemon or lime or both, or is it something else?
No, citrus. It will probably contain sour contains citrus, so it will contain lemon juice or lime juice.
Okay. Okay.
Nice. I think we made it. You made this egg white whip. Is that what it is?
Yeah, they put the.
Well, that's
whipped.
A traditional sour will have a foam, so it would be usually made out of egg white. But you can use butterbean or aquafaba or some synthetic foaming agents to recreate that. It's a very loose. It's not a very tight-looking foam. Mm-hmm. It may be that they didn't double strain it. They may have just dumped it in a coupe glass and be done with it. But it looks like a sour of some description.
And is that would you think that this is a great pairing to have with salmon?
I mean, it could be ponzu or yuzu, which will go well with salmon. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I should have had a wine. I just felt like trying this out.
You tried to be fancy.
I wasn't really going by any advice. It was stupid. That should have been maybe with the dessert or something. It should have been a wine, something dry.
Yeah. Daniel, I despair sometimes because if I've done anything the previous year in 2025, all my cocktails have been ones that could be paired with smoked salmon. and therefore by extension salmon. You just needed to have paid attention to one of the countless cocktails I made that would have paired perfectly with the salmon.
Oh, excuse me, sir. All right.
Not to worry, not to worry.
I should have written down.
Okay.
The document.
Mm-hmm. Eastward Hall, thank you so much for being a member for 21 months. Upvoted. Also love the username Mickey's artworks. Wow. Love the rest of the panel as well, especially Kojak and Ray Ray.
Oh, Stuart. Thank you.
He's
That's
got
so
a
sweet.
terrific collection from Africa. Isn't he username Mickey or all over the world of artwork? Username Mickey.
Yeah.
He's got,
Daniel, you have to see that art.
Yeah, I saw some of it. He showed a little bit of it when I was on. He showed a bit that was near him, I guess.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so we've been trying to help Kojak with, help Ronald with choosing either to go with some real art, some more real art, or
all right. I'm
posters of
warning you
movies.
guys. I've got the John Wick movie poster coming in. If you don't like it, you can totally roast it. It's open roast season.
Open season.
You can roast that wall until there's a fire, and the fire trucks will arrive. Okay, so it arrives in a couple of days.
Ask the panel, is this modern art?
I love it. I love it. Is this modern art? Kojak, what do you think?
I think you need to go and see a doctor if they like that. Okay.
Unbelievable.
Let's crack on. So happy Dry January is over day, which is today's the official beginning of the rest of the year.
Amazing.
And today I'm going to be maybe doing 2, maybe 3 cocktails. The one I really want to make is the second one, but this one, sort of the one I want to show, actually leads into the second one. So let's make the first one, which is the King Kong. The King Kong. Now, this was created by Sam Ross at Attaboy in New York City after 2013. Sam Ross is the guy that also invented the penicillin and also invented the paper plane, which is something that I've done on this show a few times as well. So this is sort of like his version of a riff on an old-fashioned cocktail. So we're going to need some Angostura bitters, and by the way, I've only got the one bar mat now because I gave the other mats to Tim.
I have it right here. Hold on.
Yeah, so Tim's got, and Daniel, he's got your one as well. So we're back down to the OG, which is Kojak's Ultimate Nighttime Tinctures, or CUNT, as we like to abbreviate it. So we have Angostura bitters. We need.
Are you okay with a
banana liqueur?
Okay.
Let me. You know what? It's all about timing, Daniel.
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Right.
We need
cocktails. Easy recipe.
Yes.
or wanker.
or simplified wanker.
We'll go through them anyway. So you've also got one of Daniel. You've got Daniel's bar mat as well, Tim.
Daniel, I'm gonna send you yours, Daniel. Hold on.
I thought it was a doormat, but now I'll get a bar mat. Be a difference.
They're bar mats. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll need these ingredients to make our sort of riff on an old fashioned, which is called the King Kong. It is a very alcoholic drink. It normally calls for something higher proof.
Okay, roommate put it somewhere. I don't know where it is. I'll find it, Daniel.
We'll find it.
Oh wait, maybe it's here. No, I got it actually. Hold on a second. There was 3 of them.
All right. Let's get these out of the way. Come on, let's do this. This is funny.
Daniel's infamous going through cocktails or what?
Yeah.
Dick.
Carry on. You talked about timing.
Simplified. Dick.
Yeah.
Just get with your timing there, Coach.
Yeah. Okay. So I was saying that the original recipe of the King Kong calls for something like an Old Forester 100, which is 100 proof. It's very strong. I think this is a very strong cocktail as it is. I have tried it with a high proof bourbon. So it's because I'm making more than one, I'm going to tame it down a little bit with a bit of Buffalo Trace. It's sort of similar ballpark in terms of flavor. So those are the things we're going to need. So let's start off with building the drink. We're going to stir it in a stirring glass and then add the cheapest ingredients first, I suppose. So we start off with 3 dashes of Angostura.
And that's a standard bottle, not the Manny size.
Not the Manny-sized bottle. So that's that. We're going to be using banana liqueur, and it specifically calls for Tempus Fugit, a creme de banane. But you can use this is a very high quality banana liqueur.
Is this organic?
I don't know if it's organic, but Tempus Fugit is
when it turns to fumes. But
well, Tempus Fugit is an American company that is trying to revive some lost spirits, some lost liqueurs. So they are a great company. They have very different lines of spirits in their catalog, including an absinthe as well. So we're going to go, and this is instead of normally an old fashioned has sugar in it or sugar syrup, we're using a banana liqueur as our sugar syrup substitute. So half an ounce.
I'm really excited about this banana liqueur. I bet it tastes amazing. It tastes like bananas.
Okay, you just have to go to the store.
Yeah.
You just go to the store for that spirit, or you have to do a seance.
Okay, it tastes like. Have you ever had bananas flambe?
I think so. I think we all have.
Yeah, flambe bananas.
Yeah, I think so.
So caramelized flambéed bananas. That's what it tastes like.
Oh,
so it's really, really tasty.
I usually get together with people, meditate, to go in the spirits, but this sounds good.
Okay. We are using a high proof aged rum, Smith & Cross Jamaican funky rum.
How aged?
The dark color.
How aged?
Well, by age they mean it's not unaged, so it can be as long as it gets some color from the barrel.
Okay.
So
wow.
And this Smith & Cross, because it's Jamaican rum profile, it has that banana funk smell to it. So banana liqueur, banana sort of smelling strong rum. This is amazing stuff. Great in a Mai Tai. This is.
Really that stuff has enough alcohol to power a flamethrower, right?
I've got stronger ones than this. This is only 57%.
Okay, I've had some stuff that was 80% once, and
yeah. Well, 75 I think is probably the highest. So
yeah,
thereabouts. Anyway, so we're adding half an ounce of our aged rum, and I'm gonna try the Buffalo Trace in this one. Maybe not. Maybe I'll tell you what. I'll use what I used last time, which is the Elijah Craig small batch. It's gonna.
That's good.
We need about. It's good. It's good stuff. It is, I think, from the same mash bill that Old Forester is made, so even closer in taste profile.
Pennsylvania
what is the bottle of
with bourbon? So people drink a lot of that stuff around here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, that's a lot of whiskey.
Holy wow!
An ounce and a half.
Right?
An ounce and a half.
And Daniel might like this.
Daniel, what do you think? Would you be able to handle something like that?
Well, if it helps with getting enough magnesium into my system for leg cramp.
Is there a lot of magnesium in that cocktail, Kojak?
I can put some magnesium tablets in it if you want, Daniel.
but it should have it already.
Yeah.
Oh, that Elijah Craig. That's the good stuff for your health. Tim G, member for 38 months. Thank you so much. Great to see all the boys in town. Shout out to Tim G.
Hello, Tim G. How's it going?
Coming
Hope
through
you're doing
town.
well.
Look at that on the boat.
Oh, what
That's
boat?
the amazing thing about owning multiple houses around the United States is that when it's cold in one part of the country, you can fly down to the other one.
And where is he today? Is he in the
I
south?
think he's in Miami right now,
Oh,
or who knows? No, he might be back at Jackson, Tennessee.
or he might be in the Starship Enterprise.
Oh, on the Starship.
Right.
Oh, on the alien.
So
He might be actually
let's
working with the alien.
Yeah.
let's give it a nice old stir.
Nice.
God, that takes years of training to get that perfect stirring.
Look how the ice
Not
stays
really.
perfectly together.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So we're chilling it and diluting it. Now, how much you want to dilute it by is down to personal preference. In most bars, because you're doing a stirred drink over ice, you're going to be straining it over ice anyway. They're only going to stir it a little bit just to get a little bit of dilution, because then it will evolve in your glass. But this is a strong drink, so I'm going to stir it a little bit longer.
Makes
And
sense.
let's just.
How
wow,
is it?
that has got some. That's potent.
Is it still? Are you able to taste the banana?
Yeah, there is a hint of banana there. So
Oh,
where's my
where'd you strain
strainer?
it?
Okay, never mind.
It's like a strong whiskey with a lot of banana. Whoa,
Oops.
whoa. Careful there.
It's okay.
Careful.
There we go. We're okay.
Look at that.
And
And you could
we're
have put
going
a
with
slice of lemon.
yeah, sliced lemon.
That's a banana lemon smell. Whoa. And is that what kind of lemon is that? That looks an unusually large lemon.
No, it's just a standard garden variety. It's not a Amalfi lemon,
It's
unfortunately.
not Amalfi Coast lemon.
No.
Is that where lemons like originated from? Amalfi
No,
Coast?
no, no.
No.
No, it's just that particular style of lemon. The particular species of lemon there is very, very good.
They're huge.
So we're just
the
going
size
to
of
just.
a football.
Well, it depends on how long they're grown for. I think Mike's got a lemon tree in his garden in Arizona, and he said he's got a whole glut of lemons to pick from. Anyway,
Oh, yeah, you can grill
there we
these.
go. There we have a horse's tail of a lemon peel there, and that's the King Kong, guys. Salute.
Wow.
Dude, how sophisticated is that drink? That's a proper men's drink right there. You see it?
That is, and there is no mistake. This is as I said, this is a riff on an old fashioned. You have your sweetness from your liqueur. You've got the Angostura bitters as you would do in a normal old fashioned, and instead of just having one spirit like a bourbon, it's a split between a little bit of rum and and most of it is bourbon still. So there you go.
This way you get to have your bourbon, but it's built in with a lot of harmony. Like these ingredients, they're really harmonized together to create this sophisticated twist on just having your bourbon straight.
This is and you
Dude,
can
that's
do it
so
all
easy to do. These ingredients don't expire. You could just
that's true. Yeah, they mostly don't expire.
Shelf stable. You could basically have these 3 bottles in your house, and anytime you feel like having a refreshing drink, whilst you're watching TV, watching a movie, watching a replay of Back to the Future, or rewatching Aliens 2.
It's just to reiterate that old fashioned is a template.
Yeah.
It's a drink made in the old fashioned way. So what do you have? You have some aromatics in the form of the bitters. You have some sweetness. Could be sugar. Could be agave. If you're using tequila instead of whiskey, it could be honey. It can be a liqueur, like a fruit liqueur, like this one. And then you have your strong, what you're watering down. Now, it's not the banana liqueur and the rum is not overpowering the bourbon. The bourbon is still the star of the show, but it is adding a little bit of a different dimension, a little bit of a shift in the flavor profile of the drink, because you have that banana from the liqueur, you have the banana in the rum, and it's just making for a really high. This is, if you have a couple of these, you're going to be wasted. It's a strong drink.
Oh, that's 2 drinks.
Oh yeah.
2 drinks, you're flying.
This has got about
have a
I
third
would probably say this has got about 4 or 5 units of alcohol in there, I would have thought.
Oh, so yeah, 2 of those you're
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I'm
not
sorry.
doing much.
What is
Rock.
a unit? Is that a shot or a shot? Is that a unit or what is a unit?
Oh, sorry. In the UK, we say how many units of alcohol do you drink in a weekend? We normally say it's normally a glass of wine, 125 ml, or an ounce of whiskey, or and it depends on the strength of the spirit. This is normal spirit 40%. This is 50%. So it's going to be quite a bit stronger.
How many units is this considered?
I would say probably about 4.5 to 5.
dude.
So that's your weekly quota in 1 glass.
Okay.
According to
Well,
your
you're
doc-
allowed. I mean, they advise 21 units of
You're gonna go
alcohol
at least 2
a
glasses.
week. Although, funnily saying that, the other day there was a story that came out in the press which said that in the Royal Navy, that they've reduced the number of units sailors are allowed to drink a week down to about 14. 1-4.
So minimum is 14, or is that
No,
maximum?
the maximum is 14.
That was the minimum.
Yeah.
Minimum.
Speaking of breaking the limits.
Oh.
Hey, Mike.
What's going on?
Hey,
Hey, how you doing, brother?
Kojak just whipped up one of the most sophisticated cocktails he's ever made thus far on the show.
Oh, really?
Oh, dude, this one right here, especially because we were discussing the drink that Daniel Katz got at the restaurant.
Hmm.
The change up. It's incredible. It's incredible. It just how sophisticated that drink is. This banana infused bourbon with 5 units of alcohol.
Wow. Is it pretty sweet?
And look at the color. It's
No.
banana with a slice of lemon in there too.
Cool. Looks
So
really
it's a banana liqueur, Mike.
Yeah.
So and then it has some rum from Jamaican rum, which has banana funk to it anyway. So it has an inherent banana flavor to that style of rum. But it is a bourbon old fashioned. So
Did you use creme de banana?
Yes, I use Temperance Fugit's creme de banane.
Okay. Yeah.
And it
Yeah,
tastes like flambéed caramelized bananas. So it's really tasty. So instead of
sweet.
putting sugar, you put that instead as the sweetness
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
and flavor.
Yeah.
There you go.
Creme de banana. How long have they
Creme
been
de banana.
around?
Tempest Fugit.
Yeah.
I don't know, about 10 or so years, 10, 15 years maybe. I'd have to check. But creme de banane has been around a lot longer than that.
Mm-hmm. You can buy a generic version of the creme de banana. I believe LaRouque has it, and there's another brand called Mohawk. There's a few brands that are out there that make creme de banana.
There's one here called Giffard, and they do Banana de Brazil here. But they also, this is their luxury line. They also have a more basic line, which is just going to be called Creme de Banana. But this is the sort of more luxury version.
What is that? Like a liqueur?
This is the same. This is just a different version of this one.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
There's also
Very different marketing. The one on the left looks very kind of.
Well, Giffard has been around since I think 1885. French, as it's a French company, and they make all sorts of liqueurs. Anything you can imagine, vanilla. Like there's Monin, there's Cupia, there's Giffard. Giffard is seen as Giffard is one of the better ones from the mainstream brands. But Tempest Fugit, how have they been? Because what they do is they go and find the original distilleries of some of these forgotten liqueurs and stuff like that, and they bring them back to life. They find they might be able to find descendants or the original notes from the master distillers, and they bring them back to life. Let me see when.
Oh, like they find like an old bottle or old recipe.
Yeah. So apparently, Tempest Fugit is a small producer based in California, founded in the early 2000s. So they haven't been around for that long.
Wow.
But they are interested in reviving rare and historic spirits, including mostly absinthe, but they also do other stuff like liqueurs. Okay.
That's pretty cool.
So that's the King Kong, guys.
Cheers, Kojak.
It's a drink for King Kong. So that's why it's called the King Kong.
Funny that Mike joined us as he did, because we were conversing on WhatsApp earlier on today whilst he sent me a clip of a commentary for Manchester United football match. And the pundit that was commentating on it said, like, because Manchester United were leading and then they weren't. And then he's a fan of Manchester United, and he was saying, "Oh my God, I can't believe this. This is like getting a prostate check from King Kong." And and I said, like, "Are you funny? You should say that." On the short list of drinks for tonight is a drink called the King Kong.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that's a great name.
Yeah.
Wow, the King Kong. That's a perfect name for that drink because it's strong. It's got some.
Oh yeah, it definitely feels like King Kong has put his fist right up. King Kong's put it right up. But after a couple of these, you won't feel a thing. It'll be fine. You might have a headache in the morning.
Anyway, if you have a couple of those on a night out in New York City,
Timmy, Kojak might be in a good mood or in a bad mood next Sunday. Just like me, I might be in a good mood or a bad mood because we are playing each other. His team is playing my team, and right now my team is hot. They've won 3 games in a row, and they are hot right now.
Nice.
So it's a case of who's going to be massaging whose prostate next week. Tickle the taint. Tickle the taint.
We've got some big games coming up. There's a Super Bowl coming up, and
that's next week. That's next Sunday.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Okay.
Interesting. Shake a Jalik, happy birthday, Tim. How old are you gonna be? 36.
Your birthday.
36, yeah. So cool. Kojak.
Oh, we got an unboxing.
See this.
Yes.
What is going on over here? Tell us about what is happening here.
So this is, cast your minds back to November time when I did an unboxing for my wife's solid gold dancer.
Oh yeah.
It was a Cartier Française with diamonds in the brancards, which we got from David Khalil place in London, Watch Collectors UK. Shout out to David. So she also was looking to get another watch from him, and we were ready to pick it up at beginning of December, but the strap for it was way too big for her. Way too big for her. So we had to, they tried to find another strap that would work. They ended up having to order it from Patek itself. And when you order these, exotic leather straps or exotic skin straps, it does take a long time to come because of customs and things like that. So it was just something that we didn't think to look at because the Cartier fitted my wife perfectly without any additional links, which is just as well because there weren't any additional links in the box. But this one was a little bit trickier. So yeah, so we ended up picking this up yesterday.
Wow.
So this is minty fresh for my wife, at least, in terms of pickup. We picked it up yesterday in London. And then afterwards, at her insistence, she said I should treat her to champagne and lunch at the Lanesborough Hotel at a library bar. Because that's what you do,
because that's what you do.
Yeah,
that's what you do.
You have to celebrate these things.
Yeah,
this is incredible, incredible way, because it is a big deal. Like, that is a really, really big deal.
Yeah, but it's a big deal for her because this watch is really important for her as well. So, she as much as she loves and she does love wearing the Cartier tank, the Française solid gold dancer. This is what she really had her eyes on for quite a few months, and so this is the watch. So I don't know if people want to guess in the comments what it may be.
Tim, can you play a drum roll like on a soundboard?
Fine.
He's not that sophisticated.
Yeah, we've got this audio right here.
I'm an actual watchmaker. I'm not just a guy.
That's pretty much it.
Oh boy! Oh.
Let's see it.
Do a partial unboxing because this is not an original box for the watch. So that might give you an idea of, it's not a new watch. Obviously, it's not a new watch. In fact, I don't even know which one it is.
What does it say on the packaging here? Let's see.
Watch collectors.
Watch collectors.
That's David Khalil's.
That's David Khalil's place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. We visited his location there a couple of times when we were in London. He has a beautiful spot, right? It's a very like this high-end area of London.
Where's it at? Is it
old buildings?
Or Kensington?
It's just by Grosvenor Square. So it's just it's on the other side of the square from where the old American embassy used to be, backing onto the Canadian embassy, where the Canadian embassy used to be on Grosvenor Square.
Okay.
So yeah, they used to be based around the corner in a sort of like converted office space above, on the second, third floor. But they went and they decided to invest in creating their own retail space, and it's amazing. It's really, really good. They spend a lot of money on it.
Yeah, it's got a really good security though. That's really important.
Yeah.
Double doors with impenetrable windows.
Yeah. It has bulletproof,
really nice
armor-proof glass as well, and let me just see.
They got displays in the walls. That's kind of tough to do, but had it all custom outfitted.
Yeah,
pretty good. And
if I remember correctly, you have to go up these front steps outside to get to his door, so the crooks don't have to ram their truck. Can't ram their truck.
Yeah. Oh,
steps, right?
that's what it's about. Very clever. Dave.
Well, that might be just not by design, but by just it might be a coincidence. Yeah, but yes, the place could withstand. They use bulletproof glass. It's he's really safety conscious. So you just want to make sure, because all the watches he sells are the watches that he owns. That the company has bought. He doesn't do consignment.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no consignment.
Okay.
Oh, right. He was during the gray market, the cartel wars.
You're right. He was against it. Yeah, he was against about consignment back in the days.
Well, he didn't need to resort to consignment. Funny enough, when we were there, a customer came in, a prospective customer came in looking to trade in 4 Patek Philippe's.
Wow.
To move into another piece. And they said, we're not interested in those pieces. It's like they were just like, it was brutal. It was brutal. They're like, to be told, you got 4 Patek Philippe's. They're all shitters. Not interested. Nobody wants them. Because, believe it or not, there are some Patek Philippe's quite a lot of the Patek Philippe's out there that people don't want to buy.
Right, exactly.
So
weird shapes.
Back in the days, the Aquanaut and Nautilus wasn't a very popular piece until recent years.
Yeah.
So it's all cycles. It's all cycles. I mean, maybe in 10 years down the road, the Nautilus and the Aquanaut won't be so popular. Something else they'll move on to. Who knows?
You know what it is? I think Nautilus and Aquanaut, they're in the new category now. They're no longer valued for what they look like. They're valued for the fact that they were designed a very long time ago, like from the 70s, right? It's no longer. It looks ugly, but there's just so much variety out there. But this design is really historical. It's just liked because it's a historical watch. Because
that's all about the Gerald Genta connection.
Beautiful.
That's why.
Yeah. It's all.
This looks like a TV.
Yeah, right. The TV shaped one. Oh, and you know what Gerald Genta said? Apparently, it was recorded somewhere that he designed the Royal Oak, and then the Nautilus supposed to be as if the Royal Oak spent 1,000 years, like under the ocean, and got washed out.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
So
but smoothed out by the passage of time and oceans.
It's when watches became art, and I think that's why it's so valuable. AP, they know they got something there.
Get open the box. I'm anxious now.
So congratulations congratulations to your wife on this beautiful new pickup, whatever it may be.
Well, we don't know yet, do we? It could be a Monaco. I mean, for
is it a Patek Philippe?
Or it could be a Casio. Who knows?
Or is it?
Let me put it this way: David Kiliel mostly trades in Rolex, Audemars Piguet, Patek Philippe, Cartier, and Piaget, and that's typically what he has. So we can limit it. We can reduce it down to those maisons.
Okay, let's say it's Cartier for your lady, Cartier. That's what I think.
A maison.
That's my guess. Cartier.
You think it's a what? Sorry, David.
Cartier.
Daniel.
I'm gonna go off the wall for women's AP. Women's AP, which would be no one would think of it, so I'm gonna go and do a wild card guess.
Okay, go on, Ronald.
That's all I got. A women's AP.
Oh, women's AP. Okay, and Daniel thinks it's Cartier, even knowing that she previously already picked up a solid gold Cartier American, but that's a Française. That's okay.
Second Cartier can't hurt.
Yeah, the second Cartier, perhaps.
They're all so different. You can have an entire Cartier collection.
Kojak, can I guess?
Yeah. Well, well, you could guess. If you got it wrong, I would ask you to take a cognitive test because I told you what it was yesterday.
Is it a Piaget?
I've seen it.
Piaget the Piaget was more likely to be a contender against the Tank Française. So it's they're solid gold dancers from yesteryear. Shall we just pull the band-aid off because
please do.
It's just a watch at the end of the day. It just tells time. Yeah.
Please show us. We want to see.
All right. Okay.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Drum roll, please. Oh wow.
Yes.
Hold on a second.
It's a nice piece.
It's gorgeous.
That's a classic one.
Yeah.
It's Patek Philippe. Oh, look at that.
Hobnail bezel.
Very nice. Very
That's
nice.
what she really wanted.
What? With
Let's just pick it out.
That white dial and Roman numerals.
Yeah.
It's very legible, by the way, right? Like the visibility, the hours and minute hand, like the black against that porcelain white dial. Is that porcelain or what is that? Because it's so.
To be honest, I haven't really looked too much into it. My wife chose the watch for the purest of reasons.
Mhm.
She liked the look of it.
Mhm.
Plus, it was a Patek. We had a short list of half a dozen watches.
Yeah.
And she said she had to get rid of her Cartier tank, the stainless steel one. And she said, I want to have a replacement for that because I really liked it. And the best one that comes in gold is the Française. So we went for that. And then she said, yeah, the Piaget is nice. The AP is nice. This one. But this is a fucking Patek Philippe, isn't it? Fuck.
Exactly.
Boom.
Exactly. That's a little treasure right there. That's a Patek Philippe. I mean, this is why Patek is so big today. It's because look what they've done there. Look how elegant and classy that watch is.
Pinbuckle.
Pinbuckle, the most beautiful, high quality leather strap.
Still got the sticker on the back as well.
Wow!
On the back, you can engrave it if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Look at that crystal on it as well. The sapphire crystal. They were using it like way back, and the hobnail bezel. It's so classy.
That's so Patek. Yeah, that's so Patek. The hobnail. Yeah.
A Roman numerals too. That's good.
Do you know what the funny thing is? She chose her outfit to match the watch when we went to pick it up. and David went like, sorry, did you? He sort of like looked at her because she was wearing cream shirt, brown cashmere, sort of light taupe brown cashmere top, and black trousers. And she had that suede, the Roe Margot handbag as well. And he said, like, is that just a coincidence that it matches that watch perfectly, or did you choose that clothing to match it? And she said, yeah, I play to win. she chose her outfit based on the watch that she was waiting to pick up. So she's very, very happy. Thank you so much, Mr. G. I appreciate that. If you happen to be with Humble
Sean?
Pine, can you go tell him to fuck himself? There you go.
Oh boy. I mean,
no, it's okay. I'm only joking. But seriously, go fuck yourself. No,
it works. What's the size?
I have a 35, I think.
Okay.
35.
You know what? That's a men's size too. Like that's you could share this watch. It's not.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's classy. That could be like modern times. Maybe it's considered more feminine in size, but back in the day, that was a big watch. And actually, People wear smaller watches right now. It's all the popular
Yeah.
kids
Mhm.
on social media. They all wear smaller watches. That's just fact.
Yeah.
So that's freaking
Yeah.
amazing. That's why Mr. Jesus, congrats, Code Jack,
Thank you.
David
Thank you.
H.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Well, it is funny you should say that, because the first watch I ever had, which was gifted to me by the girl I was dating at the time, it was a 35mm watch, but that was
Is it
considered.
Patek Philippe?
No, God, no. It was a rotary watch, moon phase. I've still got it somewhere. I don't throw anything away.
Oh, you have to find it.
Yeah, no, I've got it.
I'm gonna drop a little bit early, but I'm gonna keep watching. I'm gonna keep tidying up around the house. I've got to make room for all the stuff that's gonna arrive, since I've been counting it while I've been also on the podcast. So I will be in touch with you guys shortly.
All right,
Fantastic.
all right. We got the delivery
care,
coming
Ronald.
soon.
We got a lot of unboxing, a lot of mini boxes, but there's good stuff in the boxes. It's not all Amazon. We've got some interesting.
Ronald, we've got Chris here risking his life here, bringing us live action cam.
All right, continue to risk your life.
Take care, Ronald. We'll see you soon.
See you later, Ronald.
Can't wait to see the unboxing for.
Oh yeah,
for the lamp.
All right, bye-bye.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you, Double D. It's
Double D, nice pickup, beautiful watch. You elitist jerk.
But it's not my watch. You can't
Great.
call me an elitist. I'm wearing, for God's sake, I'm wearing a Tudor Pelagos, for God's sake. You can't get more everyman than that. Come on.
That's side by side with the beautiful Patek Philippe. I like that combo right there. There's one that's clearly men's watch, and the other one is it's a great
unisex.
Go either way. Yeah, unisex. Yeah. It doesn't get any more unisex than that. I feel like what a great.
Well, congratulations to Mrs. Kojak. She worked really hard. It was her money, so
that's a lot of money. It's a lot of money, but it is a treasure. It's.
Oh, she's like your roommate. She keeps her finances separate from mine because she knows what a poor bum I am.
She's not going to lose money on this watch. I've
got champagne taste. Yeah, I've got champagne taste by beer budget, and she's got champagne taste and champagne budget.
It's an iconic watch.
She's a classy lady. Is my roommate. So there you go. And she wanted to go to Selfridges today. She wanted to go to Selfridges to buy another freaking handbag. She's out of control, Tim. She's out of control. It must be stopped. Anyway, that's that. There you go. That's the unboxing for today.
Hey, I don't think she's going to lose money on this. This is a classic.
Oh, God, no.
Very tasteful purchase. That's the beautiful thing about some of these watches and art. Some of it is just truly incredible. This is why Patek is so great today. They were truly ahead of their time.
There's a lot of great brands though, not just Patek. I mean, you can't
now anybody can do it, but back then, look how well crafted that is.
Yeah, but you got to look at some of the beautiful pieces by Vacheron and Gégé Lecoutre, and they had some beautiful pieces back, vintage pieces. Sure. Also,
there's a lot of artistic pieces from Piaget as well. By the way, where is Chris going? This is wild.
Can we unmute him to see if he can talk to us, or is he busy concentrating on his?
Yo,
I might be muted. Nope, I'm not.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, hello, Chris. Boys. Congratulations, Mrs. Kojak.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll pass on your regards. How you doing, brother?
Good. How's that angle, Tim?
That's fantastic.
Looking good.
Okay.
This is like Kleiner Hunt angle.
Kleiner Hunt angle. He just got a new bike.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty sweet BMW. Yeah.
Whoa, a BMW.
Yeah. Pretty sweet. I'm having trouble with my headset in this helmet for some reason.
Oh, which motorcycle is this? What does it say there? Enfield.
Yep, this is my Enfield Army.
Yeah,
It's an
it
old,
looks like a what is this? Like 60s, 40s motorcycle? The
yeah,
sound
late 50s. It's a hunk of junk, but it goes.
late 50s. Wow.
Typical British engineering. Sorry, Kojak.
That's okay.
Actually, this is Indian engineering.
Sean, $20 super chat. He says, "What? Kojak picked up a Calatrava. Congratulations, man! Finally a grown-up man watch."
Yeah, nice sentiment, Sean, but it's actually not my watch; it's my wife's watch. So I'm still not. I haven't got a grown-up watch yet. Don't worry, I'm still Peter Pan as far as watch is concerned. Coming up next, stay tuned.
Gotta hit that upvote button, guys. Whoa, this is the Enfield. It sounds like a 50s motorcycle.
Yeah, it's a 500 single cylinder.
Did technology on the motorcycles progress that much, or is there's still fun in driving these 50s ones, right?
Oh, there's absolute fun driving these things because you never know if you're going to make it home. But that's part of the joy of it.
Whoa. That's amazing.
Yeah,
well, you got the helmet. And we're paying
beautiful sunny day here, so I got to go put some fresh gas in this thing.
Right. At least that's the good thing about living on the West Coast. We're being bombarded by terrible, super cold weather, and New York over here is freezing.
It started out really cold here today, foggy and wet, but it dried out pretty nice.
Then it's cold here too.
There we go.
It's only 84 degrees.
Oh,
Talk about extreme. You guys are getting hammered. We're getting nice sunshine.
I rely on you, Tim, to beat me.
What watch are you wearing, by the way, on this ride today?
Peter Black Bay 54.
Black Bay 54. Nice. That's a good watch.
What style goes with the bike?
Yeah, that 37 mil. It feels like that's the perfect size for a sports watch. Like,
I like it.
Yeah, it's so comfortable on the wrist. You can't even feel it. So you're driving motorcycle there. You got that leather jacket. It's comfortable under there, right?
It's and it's just a classic style. Everyone wants those early Submariners, and you know, this is it without having to worry about it. Just wear it.
That's like the size of the original Submariner.
Yeah.
The 37 mil, the Sean Connery Submariner that he wears in the James Bond.
Those early big crown and small crown subs, yeah.
Yeah, mismatched strap where he had that thin strap.
I did that one time on here. I had it on that little 16 millimeter strap.
Oh yeah.
So shout out to Marco. Congrats, Mrs. Kojak. I had a hobnail Calatrava with a 240 movement, wearing great health. I've just checked the invoice, and it is a reference 3802, and it's an 18 karat yellow gold, 33 million. So it's even smaller. And given that clarification, Sean has said, "Congrats, Mrs. Kojak. I always knew she had more class." I love Kojak. Thank you very much, Sean. Appreciate it. Cheers, brother.
Seriously, congratulations on the Calatrava. That's such a great pickup. I think even Daniel Katz would approve such a pickup. I know he's more into these independent. But what do
I
you think about the Patek? Does it work?
I think it works. Yeah,
You think it works?
yeah, it
It's an
works. But
automatic movement.
yeah,
It's not. I mean, they do. This is when they're transitioning from manual wind to automatic in those watches. So
Oh, so it's full
she,
automatic as well.
yeah, it's full automatic. Yeah.
Wow.
What's it like?
Whoa!
Yo.
Wow. This is amazing.
Okay.
Let's go. We'll
I'm
just
going to
enjoy a
prepare for
little
the
bit
next
of
cocktail,
the
guys. I'm
video
going to
here.
prepare for the next cocktail, so give me a minute. Okay.
Okay. All right. All right. Why do you think it works, Daniel? You like that it's an iconic watch,
I,
or you like that design? Because
I'm just
your
addicted.
Habring is kind of in that area, right?
Well, the head ring that will soon not be my head ring. Yeah, it's. I just like white that are off white. I'm addicted to it, whether it's porcelain or enamel.
Mm-hmm.
And just a simple look that's proven itself over the ages, I guess. Um, just some indices that go around, and the hands look fine. Even my Seiko, which I can't. I have to be off air for just a second. But my Seiko white that you have the blue version of, I'm still happy with. I'm addicted to that white.
Seiko, the white porcelain, and that's such an affordable watch. It's $1,000.
Yeah,
Uh, I would highly recommend if somebody wants a great cheap or kind of not cheap. $1,000 is still $1,000, but kind of fair value.
yeah.
But actually, you get more for your value because it's like enamel or something
Yeah,
dial.
it's enamel. This is actually going up. Well,
You're
resale,
wearing it
you
right
can
now.
get it. You can get it more affordable now,
Yeah,
but
and they might go up even more because they're limited to 2,500, right?
was it? Well, back in the day when you and I got it, when
Yeah.
I got it from a Japanese retailer
Hmm.
online, and I was lucky. It was like 600 American and around 800 US. And then all of a sudden, uh, the marketing group or the distribution changed. There was a new channel of distribution. And they said, "Oh, we redid the enamels better now." I don't think that. I think that was a bit of nonsense. And he suddenly charges almost $2,000 for the same watch about a year later after I got it. So it kind of made me feel good, but I thought that's not fair in a way.
Hmm.
But now you and I,
And it's also Seiko.
yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get rid of this. It's been with me over trials and tribulations for quite a while, so I think it's gonna stay with me.
Were you wearing that watch when running down 87 steps, 87 floors, 87 stories in
I
Dubai
think, but I forgot
during
my
a false alarm
I
fire?
forgot my expensive pieces, and you came running after me. Oh, by the way, is this yours? You come down. It was as if you're wearing three watches in your arm, and then you had my passport, and you had my phone. You know,
Yeah, I
I
got my
kind of left it
priorities
in there.
right.
What?
I got my priorities right. Okay, we're running out of the house. Grab the
Yeah,
watches.
yeah,
Grab the watches on the phone.
yeah.
That's it. But you left everything.
I left
I
everything.
don't know. Hey,
I
by the way, Chris, here's a question for you.
Okay.
If you're in a 87 story, let's just imagine it's 87-story building in
Yeah.
Dubai,
Sure.
and if there's a fire alarm, do
Yeah.
you just do you just leave everything and just go straight for the stairwell, or do you grab like a passport or something?
If I was old and without a lot of faculties, I could probably be expected to leave my watches and stuff. But no, you grab valuables.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. So
Because the few seconds that's going to take for you to grab all those valuables aren't going to make a big difference when you got to go up 87 flights of stairs.
exactly, because even though if you make it out, let's say there was a fire and you make it out uh, downstairs, but you don't have your papers, you don't have your passport. We don't have your valuables. At least with valuables, you can buy your ticket back to New York. Without it, you're stuck there. You're stuck
Oh, Jack.
forever, Daniel.
Yeah,
You're not
you're
coming back. You're
you're a total schmuck.
yeah. Without a phone, without any money, what would you
No,
do?
Yeah, and then the
I
other
just picture Daniel panicking really badly, and you can't beat him up for it. I think of George Costanza in that apartment with all the old
yeah,
ladies,
yeah,
where he starts screaming fire and knocks them all over.
yeah. No, I'm not. Oh God, don't compare me to George. By the way,
Nah,
Jason Alexander is such the antithesis of that character. He's really cool, and he's as solid as ice. That Jason Alexander. He's very stoic. He's the complete opposite of the character he plays, George Costanza.
He
Very
plays him very convincingly.
yes, and he's the opposite because I've seen him in Double Jeopardy. It was for fundraising, a couple of celebrities, and that's a hard show where you have to guess history for 500 or social science 600. It's one of those hardest thinking game shows that's been on for years. And he was on as a guest, and he knew stuff. The guy was like quick.
Yeah, he's very clever.
Yeah,
Kojak.
he's as clever as Kojak.
Yeah, Saint-Germain. Fantastic. You're going to make
What is
that.
this?
So that's elderflower liqueur.
Elderflower.
So what have you made there? Do you want to share with us what you've made?
Yes, I actually opened this fine champagne that Timmy recommended
It
today.
looks like a 12. That's cheaper than some of the ingredients that
No,
go
it's not
into
bad.
cocktail.
Actually, it's not bad at all.
Well, this fine champagne that Tim recommended.
Yes,
So-
Saint Hilary.
So
Well, how
I'm
was it?
Hilaire.
What did you think? How was it by itself?
It's not bad at
I haven't
all,
opened it
actually.
yet.
Then I
Right?
put a shot of this Saint Germain. It's elderflower liqueur from France. Has a unique flavor to it. Yeah. So I put a little bit of that in there, and it's pretty nice, actually.
If there was a way of trying to articulate this flavor, the note, what would you think that is? That liqueur? You said it's a unique flower liqueur or something.
It's hard to say, Daniel, because it's made out of elderflower.
Oh, that's fair. Fair enough.
So it's very unique flavor to it. You'd have to
Like
try
honey?
it. It's very difficult.
Like honey,
No,
or
it's floral.
It has honey. Yeah, it has hints of honey flavors to it, notes.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
You can get this in a half bottle too. This is a 750, so you can get one half the size of this too.
Oh, that's great. That's great for mixing. And so you put it with the champagne there. It's not champagne, but it is like a champagne.
Yeah, it's
right?
sparkling. Yeah,
It's a sparkling. Is it a sparkling wine or?
Yeah, you can't call it champagne because it's not from the region of Champagne. It's a sparkling.
But it does have great heritage.
Oh yeah. It's
right.
As we talked about it, it's probably the oldest sparkling.
I can't hear anyone
ever. I mean, before even before champagne was made in the Champagne region.
Right. Exactly.
It goes back all the way to like 1700s. I mean, it's incredible.
Watch, Daniel, are you somewhere near?
And it's only $12.
Oh, look at $15. I paid $15 for it. Yeah, which is good. It's a good price.
Yeah, Daniel, I StreamYard anymore. I can't hear Mike or Kojak, whoever is talking. I can hear Tim and you, but
you need to reboot.
I might hop out and bounce back in.
Reboot.
Yeah. I'll do that.
You have to reboot. I'll put the link in the chat again.
No worries. No worries.
Did I hop out? Maybe I'll hop out.
Here, look what I got in the
there you go. Good job, Daniel. That helped.
Join you, Chris.
Yep, that helped.
Yeah.
What are you drinking, Mike?
It's the sparkling.
Yeah, I can't hear him, so I'll hop off.
The sparkling
Sorry.
that actually Tim had mentioned and purchased, and he talked about it, and then I didn't know about this. And it's called Saint Hilaire. It's from the Blancon de Le Mans region.
Yes, the Saint
How would you
Hilaire.
compare that to, how does it compare to other Cremants or Champagne itself?
It's actually decent. I mean, for $15, you can't go wrong. I mean, geez, and it's got the pedigree, of course, and that's so incredible. And it's a vintage too, 2023 vintage. You can't get a vintage for $15. There's no way. So
No.
it's a hell of a deal, really, and it's not bad at all.
That's what
Really,
I said. You see?
Yeah.
And the thing is, it is tough to get. Not impossible, but it's not quite an easy find. So if you have a chance to get one, grab
You
a
have to
couple of
go.
bottles.
You have to go to more of a specialized store that specializes in wine and liquor to probably find it. You're not going to find it in any liquor store or wine store, to be honest with you. Hey, check this out. I got this in the mail that was surprised the hell out of me. Look at the bottom.
Aston.
It's the Aston Martin magazine.
Whoa, volume 61.
I didn't even know about it. Look at this.
Wow.
Whoa.
All about Aston Martins.
This is cool.
Yeah. So I was kind of excited to get this, actually. I didn't even know about it.
Is it like different
different models, yeah.
different models?
It's featuring the S, which is a new addition to, they have the Vantage S now, and they got the DBX 707S, and they have also the other one, the DB12S. It's got more horsepower. It's got a little bit more different finish to the actual exterior and interior. Yeah.
Just like slightly refined.
Yeah, they add a few more horsepower to the S version.
Okay, so it's like they tune something up, and then it's not a full.
Check this out. Look at the cars in there.
Oh wow, Route 66. Oh my God.
Got the Vantage right there, the one I've got.
Yeah.
Same color
with the colors.
Podium green.
Such a cool color combination. Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
And that sign, that's like in Vegas or some kind of a middle of America, right? Like that.
Oh yeah, that's a very famous highway, Route 66. Very famous.
The Route 66.
Yeah.
Get your kicks on Route 66.
On Route 66, right.
Depeche Mode. Cool. Right, so shall we make our next drink of the night?
Absolutely. Why not?
All right, why not? So we started off with the King Kong. Let's just... Okay, so we started off with the King Kong by Sam Ross. And I didn't start off with this originally. It's the next one we're looking at, but you'll see there's a very similar sort of signature or flavor profile. This is the 1837. The 1837. This is available from the White Rabbit. Actually, it's in your neck of the woods, Mike. It's in Arizona. It's a bar in Arizona. I think it's Gilbert or Gilberton or something like that in Arizona.
What's the name of the bar?
And it's called the White Rabbit.
Oh,
the White Rabbit.
Never been there, but
yeah.
Okay.
It's a chain or
no.
No, it's just a bar there that they came up with this particular drink.
Follow the White Rabbit.
Follow the White Rabbit,
Yeah.
Exactly. But I don't know why it's called the 1837. If you look at their bar, they're sort of into that sort of Victoria pre-prohibition style. And I think 1837 is when Victoria ascended to the throne. So it may be maybe to do with that.
Yeah.
And if you look at their bar, it is a very Victorian style cocktail bar that they have. It's a speakeasy, actually. So you need to have the password to be able to go into it.
I gotta go check it out.
So
then.
you go on the you can go on their website and check it out, and then you can click on what's the password, and then they will give you the information.
Oh wow, look at that.
So that's yeah.
Wow.
Very
really
fancy.
nice looking bar. Very highly regarded, I think.
Yeah,
You've got
yeah.
to obviously register.
It's not that far from me either. Not like 25 miles.
Whoa.
Not too bad. Might meet
Push
some
that
nice
out
looking
here.
ladies there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is the kind of ladies that are gonna be there?
I'll tell him that Kojak recommended this place.
Yeah. Well, I was researching sort of like the best old-fashioned recipes out there, and I happened upon this, and I looked at it, and I said, like, hang on a second, that reminds me of the King Kong, and I will do a sort of like a side-by-side comparison. I've still got some of it left, so we can do a side-by-side comparison at some point. So I will to remind everybody, the King Kong was Angostura bitters. It had creme de banane. It had some, I beg your pardon, some Smith and Cross rum, and it had whiskey, typically Old Forester. The 1837 would use the same whiskey. They use Old Forester 100 as well, but it's not. You can't get that in the UK. You can get the 85 and some of the other versions, but not the 100. So instead of Angostura bitters, we're ditching that. We're going to go for a chocolatey bitters. So Aztec, or let's go with the Mole bitters here. We're going to go with that. Let's get rid of that. We're going to keep the creme de banane, the Tempus Fugit, but they have a blend of banana liqueurs. So not only do they use Tempus Fugit, but they also use the Giffard Banana de Brazil. So it's a 50-50 split of those two. Okay. I'm missing a bottle. Oh dear, where is it? Oh, found it. Thank goodness for that. Okay, we're getting rid of the rum. Okay. Okay, so let's put that back there. And we're introducing instead golden falernum. Golden falernum, not to be confused with normal falernum, like velvet falernum by John D. Taylor's. But this is sort of like a spiced rum, but sort of in liqueur strength. It's a lot less strong. So that rum that I used in the King Kong in the 1837, the Golden Falernum, this one's by the Bitter Truth, is 18% instead of 57%. So it's proofing it down quite a bit. So we're going to be using that. So spiced rum liqueur. So we replace one rum with a rum liqueur. And as far as the whiskey is concerned, we're sticking with Elijah Craig small batch. It's similar enough to the Old Forester that they used in 1837 cocktail.
How much does a
at the White
bottle
Rabbit.
of Elijah Craig go for?
You know what? Sometimes I can find this on a good price in the UK because like supermarkets and discounts. So I mean, small batch is not cheap, but 47% ABV. I think I might have bought it for about £35.
Oh,
which is what quite
About-
very cheap for
about $45 then or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get some stonking deals. Like, okay, Buffalo Trace in the UK is cheaper than it is in the United States, but that's because this is 80 proof, not the 90 proof. I think it's in the United States, so it's cheaper because of that. But things like Eagle Rare, which is Buffalo Trace Plus, you can get that for as low as £33 a bottle when you can find a sale on, a discounted price on, like an Amazon or in the supermarket. So if you keep your eyes open, you keep your eyes peeled, you can pick these bottles up for a third of the price, sometimes half the price. It depends on how much you really want it. Anyway, these are what we're going to go with. So shall we crack on with making of the cocktail?
Let's do it. Let's make the cocktail whilst we're also enjoying the view here.
So I'm going to use... now, apparently, they don't actually use bitters in there, but I think it always benefits from having bitters. Again, we're looking at banana, what goes well with banana, caramel, chocolate, that sort of stuff. So we're going to go with that.
What is this? What is this?
This is mole bitters.
Mole.
Mole, chocolatey sort of bitters.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's like a dark chocolate, sort of, Mexican.
What is that, 3
chocolates.
drops? How much did you put?
I put a couple of... Oh, actually, yeah, I need 3 dashes, which is the equivalent of 3 sort of pipettes.
3 pipettes. Daniel, do you have pipettes to make it to drink?
Okay, so let's not
Thank you.
come back to Daniel.
You know that.
Okay, so we're going to go with a split base of... we're going to go with cinnamon syrup, actually. I forgot to mention this because when we dropped the... We're going to actually... It's going to be sweeter, this one. So this is more Daniel's speed, I reckon.
Oh, no. This is way too sweet. Look at this chocolate. Oh, chocolate.
No. But so this is chocolate bitters in there, and I forgot to mention we're actually using cinnamon syrup. Now, cinnamon syrup is really... all these syrups are really easy to make yourself. All you're talking about is infusing water with a botanical of your choice, and then you add sugar to it afterwards to make the syrup. So what I did was I took a cup of water, or maybe a cup of water. I added 3 or 4 sticks of broken cinnamon. I boiled it or simmered it for about 5 to 10 minutes. Then I measured out how much liquor it was. It sort of halved about half a cup. And then you add, depending on whether you want to make simple or rich syrup, either the same amount of sugar or double the amount of sugar. I made a rich syrup, and the reason for that is that the texture is thicker, and also it lasts for months in the fridge compared to a couple of weeks if you're making a simple syrup, because the amount of sugar in there will kill off any bacteria. Bacteria can't survive in this. And then all you do is you let it cool down, and then there you got you bottle it, and then you put it in the fridge, and it's okay for several months, about 3 to 6 months. So cinnamon flavored syrup, that's all it is. So we're going to put it says 1/4 ounce. I think that's about right, maybe a little less actually, because this is rich simple syrup. So there we go. We got our cinnamon.
You got chocolate and
flavor.
Cinnamon.
Wait, how much was that?
Chocolate
That looked like very little. Oh,
that's about a teaspoon. About a tea is 1/4 ounce.
okay.
Just a little bit.
So banana liqueur. We're going to use 2 versions now. Apparently, many people have tried this with one or the other. They always go back to using both the banana liqueurs that supposedly White Rabbit use. So they use the Giffard Banana de Brazil. So we're using 1/2 ounce of that. And we're going to be using 1/2 ounce of the Tempus Fugit Creme de Banane. Let me just taste some of this one to see.
Are they same or they're supposed to be different? Are they different or this is
Different.
They're very different. Very different.
They're very different. This one is. Oh, that's bizarre. This one is like really ripe banana flavor, and this one is really quite greener sort of banana. So it's a lot different. So this is a lot more different. This is a more matured, more funky flavored banana than this one.
And it's
this one, when you have banoffee pie, that's the sort of banana flavor you get in a banoffee pie, whereas this one is more your sort of flambéed, caramelized bananas. That's what this one is like.
I never
had
either, and this is from Brazil.
No, it's just called Banana Brazil. I suppose bananas do come from that part of the world.
Oh, yeah.
Let me just. Why don't I read a little bit about this, because we need a history lesson, don't we? Like we need a hole in the head. It is developed from a slow maceration of banana, a touch of cognac for an intense aroma. That's the Banana Brazil. So it's banana from Brazil and the Caribbean. So you were right, Daniel. Your powers of deduction were very, very good. And this one, the Tempest Fusion, is based on historic recipes, bringing back the original true flavors and aromas so lacking in modern banana liqueurs. Perfectly ripened bananas are small batch distilled to extract the rich banana flavor. The golden amber color extracted from the mature banana is completely natural. So yes, pretty much backs up what I was saying. The creme de Brazil is sort of like a younger sort of, like a less ripe version of banana, and there's a cognac flavor in it.
Yeah.
Whereas this one is more sort of a riper, more intense banana flavor.
As for me, Sam, I would go out. I would be going out with a younger banana.
Yeah, younger banana. Okay, so we got a full ounce of our banana blend liqueur.
As long as they're of legal age, doesn't matter which
age.
Banana you have. Yeah.
Okay. We're then going to add half an ounce of this golden falernum. I think this is going to be quite a sweet cocktail, if I'm being really honest. So half an ounce of this one. And let's give this a little bit of a taste as well, so we know what we're dealing with. Oh, yeah. Yeah, falernums in the Caribbean they use. There's tinctures in punches and tea punches and stuff like that. In tiki drinks, this is just a boozed up version. So rather than being a non-alcoholic version, this has got a rum base to it. So we got cognac, we got rum in there, and we're going to add our whiskey, our bourbon.
Wow!
And how much? 2 ounces of the stuff. Bloody hell!
A lot of alcohol.
A lot of whiskey as well.
Yeah. Wow.
This is a men's drink. This is another 5 units, I think. Is this 5 or is this a 6 unit drink?
No, I would say it's about 4.5.
4, okay.
4.5, because the other spirits aren't that strong by comparison.
How are you doing? Cold.
Okay, guys.
Freezing.
Hey, Daniel. Daniel. I just picked this book up from the library. I haven't read it yet. I just picked it up today.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting story, looks like, called The Watchmakers during the Second World War.
Oh, yeah.
It's a true story.
Okay.
Yeah. It's about 3 brothers where the dad actually was the watchmaker and he taught his sons, but it was during the Second World War. Very interesting story, looks like.
Is that like the story of the Zenith where they hid some like dials and movements in the attic?
Well, it's about during the Second World War in Poland when the Nazis had invaded, and it's a connection to about the Jewish ghettos, and these 3 brothers survived by fixing the German watches to save their lives. It looks like a really great story. I haven't read it yet. Yeah, called The Watchmakers. And it's a true story. It's not some fiction, non-fiction.
That's amazing. It's a book? Looks like a DVD.
It just came out. Called The Watchmakers.
Okay, guys. Just need to finish this off. Sorry, guys.
Daniel's
Okay.
infamous
Yes,
Cointreau.
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Dick.
So I've just been stirring the drink, and what we're going to do is we're going to also have some cinnamon smoke as well.
Wow.
No.
Well, why don't we do that? So,
Whoa.
oops.
Holy shit.
Wow, look at this.
Oh wow! You
Now
have
we're
some
talking.
kind of a good lighter. Holy smoke! You can
Let's-
light up the whole house.
Be careful, Kojak.
Yeah, careful.
Okay. I think that's no good. That light. So let's try.
Already trouble.
No, it's cinnamon.
God, that is a scary lighter. I've never seen a lighter
There
that
we go.
effective.
It looks like it has double function.
You know what? I can light up my clothes and then burn down like a scarecrow.
Cigar.
So the oils from the burning is just going to coat the inside of the glass. Okay. So you don't need it for too long. There we go. We can see the smoke coming out from there.
That fancy.
All right. Let's
Cigar
Fancy,
lighter.
fancy.
That
go
is
that.
wonderful.
And let's
Kojak
just.
Kojak.
We're
is
going to
very
put our. Oops.
Oh.
We're going to put a block of ice. A block of ice
Whoa.
in there.
fancy. Hold on.
There you go.
Look at the size of that. Did you see the size of
Jeez,
that ice?
my God, this is a
Yeah.
performance.
There's a lot of work involved in this one, guys. This one's your $30 cocktail, I think.
Fuck.
And we're just going to pour.
So when I go to the White Rabbit, they're going to charge me $30 for that?
No, I think they charge only $18 for this.
Oh, that's not so
That's it.
bad.
That's a good drink. That's worth $18. I would pay $18 right now for that to have.
Do
that
do I get a Kojak discount for going to the White Rabbit?
Kojak sent.
I'll pay you for your drink. And I'm just going to put a banana chip on that, just for some
What?
visual effect.
Oh my
Put a banana chip. No way.
There you go.
Look at that.
So that's your 1837, as per the White Rabbit.
Roommate, look at.
Obviously, I can smell the
Roommate,
cinnamon
get over
smoke
here.
from it.
Roommate, come here. Roommate, you need to see this. Kojak is a mastermind. Look what he's got.
Master mixer.
Master mixer. He just whipped up a drink with banana liqueurs, banana extracts, and then with whiskey, and then
Cinnamon
he
syrup.
topped it with a piece of banana.
And then he had to light up something. Light up the chair.
He smoked the glass
I know.
with cinnamon. He's out of his mind.
Okay, guys.
This is-
So let's see what this
Can I have
this
that
tastes
drink?
like, guys.
I wanna try. I have to try it now. Look at it. Look
Yeah,
how
you can
amazing it
go
looks.
to his house to do it, but not
It's in
here.
Arizona.
Not here. I'm not allowed to fire in the house.
Tim, we'll go to the White Rabbit together.
Yes. We have to go to White Rabbit.
But
So when comparing it, this is a lot more approachable than the King Kong.
yeah,
King Kong by name, King Kong by nature. King Kong doesn't clip his toenails and his fingernails when he's giving you the prostate exam. With that, this is a lot sweeter. It's a lot more mellower, and apparently a lot of people who don't like old fashions like this particular drink because the whiskey is not in the foreground. It's a lot more in the background. So you are getting more of the sort of sweetness and the banana and the cinnamon in there than you're getting the whiskey. The whiskey's playing a little bit of a second fiddle to it.
but even though it sounds like it's super sweet, the chocolate bitters probably pulls it back a bit from being too sweet.
It's not super sweet. It's only relative to the first one. Yes, it is, but it's still a nicely balanced cocktail.
Okay.
I'm not drinking it thinking, oh my god, this is a drink for teenagers. It is a proper drink, but it is pretty much what I expected it to be. It's very balanced. It's a little bit more on the sweet side. It's less of an old fashioned than what I would expect an old fashioned to be. But people who don't like old fashions will like this drink.
All right. I'll snap it here. Not that I'll make it, just in case.
Chocolate bitters, cinnamon syrup, banana liquor, golden
Falernum.
What is that? What is that again?
That's just a sort of tincture of spices, Caribbean spices. But the golden falernum is when it's steeped in rum. So it's a spiced rum liqueur.
What's the alcohol content in that? Is that like 15%?
18%.
Oh, 18%.
Oh wow, that's considered crazy.
It's like the Cointreau, right? It's Cointreau.
Yes, exactly. So yes, this is a substitute for, say, Cointreau, but you wouldn't have Cointreau necessarily in a. So the reason why I think it's a little bit, because it's more approachable, is because you have three sources of sugar. You got the sugar in the cinnamon syrup, you got the sugar in the banana liqueur, and you've also got the sugar content that is undoubtedly in this sort of liqueur.
But also it's also very whiskey forward. There's a lot of whiskey.
Despite the amount of whiskey, you can't really taste the whiskey as much. That's why you need a high proof whiskey in this, because you need something to combat all these other flavors that are going on. So you do need something like the Forester 100, but the small batch 97 is only 3 proof lower than the so it's not that much less. It's almost as strong. This is going to sneak up on you guys. Tim, Daniel would drink this. He wouldn't know what hit him.
Wouldn't be able to get up.
No, because he wouldn't taste the. A lot of people don't like the taste of whiskey.
Yes.
Yeah. You can't taste the whiskey so much in this.
You mean
as you can in the King Kong?
You mean I'd end up like Rich in L.A.?
Oh yeah. On top of the couch.
On top of the couch.
Spike your plates, Timmy.
But it's also the chocolate bitters that pulls back that sweetness a bit.
Well, it marries with it, so it makes it just more approachable. I don't know how many of these I could have.
Yeah, maybe 3.
I mean, people who don't like the taste of whiskey, will like this.
I don't like.
I mean, you don't want to end up like this.
Oh my God, the headache is just so. Oh fucking Jesus Christ! Oh fuck me, Dan.
What was the turning point?
That was the. I think he might have had one too many of these cocktails.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but you know what?
I think he had like 12 of those.
Yeah.
12. Yeah, like he was having those French 75s. He had like 6. Definitely more. And beers and then scotch and soda.
Guys, I'd be dropping all over the place, falling off the couch, spilling things all over the place when I'm sober. So imagine when I have the drink.
Yeah. When you
it's a very approachable. I mean, my wife doesn't like old fashions, but she would like this.
By the way, where did you get that flame? I've gone and tried on lighters. I'm just totally ignorant about lighters, but that lighter is powerful.
Yeah, I did. I have it turned it on max by accident. This is just a dual flame. This is a dual flame lighter.
Wow. Oh shit!
My goodness!
You burn your eyebrows with that. Wow.
What do you think happened when I tried it the first time I got it? I was going like, I wonder how this works. I went, oh, fuck it out.
Like, can you imagine that you guys, if let's say we're somewhere, and as I try on his lighter, then all you guys would be stamping on my body trying to save my life because I light up.
Set you on fire, Daniel.
Yeah.
Across the room.
That's right.
Wow, that's
no
like
wonder
a flamethrower.
To have that lighter, I'll tell you that.
But The thing is, I saw reviews about this lighter before I bought it, and it arrived, and it was nowhere near as the flame was nowhere as big. It was more like the maximum setting was more like this. I'm going like, but I've seen video of it going, to the max, like this.
Yeah,
Like, what the hell has happened? The reason why it was low is because it didn't have any fuel in it. So then I'd had it on, turned it on max. Then I got the butane to sort of fill it up. And I went like, I wonder how this works. I was looking like this, always a little bit like this. Turn it on. Went, oh, fucking hell. It's just like,
whoa.
God.
What brand is that? It looks pretty nice.
It's Calibri.
Calibri.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, I'm familiar with it. It's a good brand.
Calibri, I mean, they're not the same as DuPont or Elie Bleu or Dunhill. But Calibri had they had the John Sterling line of lighters, which are very similar to the Dunhill roller gas ones. But Calibri and Zycar is another brand, which are very, very good medium luxury. They're very affordable.
Yeah?
So they're still expensive for what they are, but they're
How
not.
much is a lighter like that? What is that, like $200? 300?
Less than half that.
150,
less than
$100?
Yeah, this was about 80 pounds.
80
pounds.
Oh yeah.
But I found one for 50.
Oh,
in the
nice.
sale. So I just
Wow, very nice.
Tim, they make a lot of cigar equipment, like cutters and all that.
Yeah.
Calibri.
Yeah,
It's a good brand. It's actually a good brand.
it looks like high quality.
Yeah,
they do some of the best cigar cutters in the business. So they have them, and Zycar have 340 surgical grade stainless steel hardened to 540 Rockwell. So it's some of the sharpest you can get. Zycar, though, got purchased by another company, so their quality supposedly is not as good as it used to be. Although they have and they don't honor their lifetime warranties that they were famous for. But Calibri and Zycar, as long as you sort of treat them nice, they're good quality accessories for cigar smokers.
This is a bit dark, but I wonder if the Buddhists that sacrificed themselves during, in Vietnam or whatever, and light themselves up use this later. But I don't know, whatever. But that's
military.
I don't know, but
military grade lighter.
Do you refill it, Kojak? You've got a thing to refill it with?
Yeah. Yeah, let me just get it. I've just got some Dunhill butane gas. Yeah.
At the next, what's it called? Dystopian, whatever. Kojak will be ready because he's got everything. Yeah, Kojak will have everything in his house. It'll be all fine.
So,
okay.
I think so. The important thing about butane gas is that there is butane gas and there's butane gas. Not all butane gases are equal. So it's things like Dunhill, Zycar, some other brands. They use multiple filtrations to get rid of as many impurities as possible, because what happens with light is they get gunked up by some of the impurities you'll find in butane, like Ronsil or Zippo and stuff like that, and it will end up gunking up your mechanism and it will stop working. Whereas if you're using
how do you if it's gas? Is it gas form or liquid form? I mean, how do you transfer it to the lighter?
It's liquefied gas. So you just So this one, although this is designed for Dunhill lighters, the adapter can be taken off to a universal one, which is what this lighter accepts, and then you can just pump it up. You're supposed to purge it first.
Yeah.
Purge to remove any excess oxygen that builds up in there. And then you
have to clean it.
Yeah, don't get one, Tim. Your roommate won't like that. Don't get one.
But also you need to have the right gas, because when you're lighting like a cigar, that gas
Yeah.
goes onto the cigar, and you're inhaling the whatever chemical that are transferred through the fire onto cigar.
Yeah, you don't use something like a Zippo lighter, for
Yeah.
cigars. You can get inserts for Zippo lighters that use butane gas that Zippo now sell. So butane is flavorless, burns better than say liquids, petrol type lighters. You can get a Bic lighter that use butane. The thing is that I end up getting this because if I'm traveling abroad, you're not allowed to travel abroad with a torch lighter like this.
You can bring that lighter with you on the plane?
No.
This one you can't, but this
the
one
other
you
one
can.
you can. Really? What?
Soft flame. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Good God! Like what?
Maybe not set it that high.
You guys want to see the Tim Wright show, right? You guys want him to continue the show, right?
Yeah.
Then first of all, you have to supporting me, okay? Whenever he's starting show, you guys have to ask Tim, your wife is working or not? So he said, "Oh, my wife is working." Then Tim, go to check in the kitchen, make sure that the dish is clean, everything. Okay, you guys have to first thing. I'm working. I'm coming home. I bring his dinner. But what the fuck? The dish was not clean since yesterday.
I didn't know that there was dishes.
No,
I wasn't even in the kitchen. I was busy.
Yeah, he has.
I wasn't even in the kitchen.
Already he's busy. Okay. So once he doing the show,
I'll
Kotek, Daniel, Mike. Oh, where's everybody? Yo, you guys first just asking Tim. Did you check the kitchen?
Yes. Okay.
First of all,
We'll do
that. We'll do that.
Thing. Check the kitchen.
You're right.
Anything you drop the garbage can, anything. Just make sure and then starting.
Roommate, can roommate hear us? Can roommate hear us?
Kojak wants to say something to you. Yeah.
Hi, roommate. You're absolutely right. The thing is, because I normally do clean up afterwards and stuff like that, it doesn't occur to me to ask if Tim is also equally socially adept at cleaning and stuff like that. So that's my bad. I keep on judging Tim by my own standards. But you're right. I have to ask Tim, did you clean up? And I will do that from now on.
Yeah.
My wife, for example, made dinner she made some spaghetti bolognese, ragu, and some chicken for the oven. And she didn't even have to ask me. I cleaned up after her just because to show the appreciation that she had spent half the day cooking.
The appreciation wife is working for living.
Yeah, it's true.
The Tim, where is Tim G? Tim G is gone because usually he's starting with you. So already Tim G starting. Just good evening. And first of all, Tim, did you check the kitchen? Because he always forget. He already fucking forget.
I wasn't in the kitchen today.
Because if I'm not working, I understand because I'm not working. Okay.
Yeah.
But if I'm working.
Did you enjoy breakfast when we met up in London?
You
enjoyed?
It was good. It was good. Oh my god.
Good. I'm really glad you enjoyed it.
The atmosphere is good.
And Tim wasn't at the restaurant. Tim wasn't.
Wow, look at that. Looks good.
Yeah, at the
and
restaurant.
Also restaurant the interior was also like antique. It's luxurious. I like that.
Yeah. So this was the Delaunay, which is the sister restaurant to the Wolseley. So it's same menu, just a different location. It's south side of Covent Garden. It's not as busy, but I think it's a more it's not so it's a little bit more relaxing than the Wolseley. Although I do like the Wolseley as well.
Really authentic.
I didn't go to Wolseley, but I like this place. Thank you for the interesting. And food is good, and also the price is also reasonable because we went to different places. Yeah, it's overpriced.
Yeah. Can you guess who had what? Because so what we have here is we have in the top right corner was it French toast or was it waffles?
French toast.
I can't remember.
Yeah,
French toast with fresh berries and berry compote with creme fraiche Roche on top.
No, but
We had a full English breakfast, and we also had a poached eggs on avocado on toast.
But the creme, whatever that.
Who do you think had what? Who do you think had what?
Well, hold on.
I think Daniel Katz had the one in the top right corner.
Was that creme brush? I'm interrupting. Is that like an ice cream? What is that creme thing on top of the pancakes?
Creme fraiche is a sour cream, so it's like halfway between.
Okay.
So it's like a more sour version of set cream.
Okay.
It's it can be used in cookery as well, so like you can use it to in scrambled egg.
Oh,
but
damn,
it's just
I like that.
a sour cream. Sour cream. Halfway between cream and sour cream.
Yeah,
it is not like a sour cream in US.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
it's halfway between sour cream and cream.
And my
guess, who do you think had the pampardou or the French toast with the compote and fruit and creme fraiche?
That would be Tim, I think. And I think roommate had the avocado with poached eggs.
And who had the English breakfast, the full English breakfast? That we needed.
You did.
That would be good. That actually makes more sense. That actually makes more sense. You know what?
Daniel, you got it 100% wrong. 100% wrong.
So who had the English breakfast?
Well, no, Mike, you need to guess now. You need to guess now who had it. You need to guess what he had, Mike. Go on, play the game.
Yeah. Had to be Tim, because he never had an English breakfast, I think, probably.
Well, I had breakfast before that.
How come they only gave him one sausage?
I know, right?
Should be two.
Okay. So you're saying that Tim had the full English breakfast. Well, who had the French toast or the pain perdu?
You did.
Compote and and who? And then by definite so you're assuming that process of elimination. Roommate got the poached eggs on the crushed avocado on
that
sourdough
would make sense.
toast.
That would actually make
that would make more sense, wouldn't it? That would make sense. But you would also be not 100% wrong, but you'd be 66% wrong. Actually, Tim, you were right. Tim had the full English breakfast.
Full English big breakfast.
Roommate had the pain perdu or French toast with the berries, and it was Kojak that had the healthiest option, which was the poached eggs on the avocado and sourdough.
Well, kudos to Kojak.
I call him the Sunday because most of weekday Kojak eat healthy food and only except Sunday he drink a cocktail. You know?
Yes. Well, this is the first cocktail I've had all year, roommate. This is the first. I've not had anything in January.
Yeah.
He eating the healthy food, accumulating, maintaining healthy.
Yes.
And Sunday, boom!
Try to
firing house and then drinking the cocktail,
Yeah.
Alex,
I went to the gym last week. I went to the gym last week as well.
Alex, I hope everybody was drinking tea. Not coffee.
No, we were drinking black coffee. We were drinking lovely. It was very good black coffee. Yeah.
French toast with coffee.
I did offer the guys champagne, but they didn't want to have any champagne. So
it was on the menu, and we had the sourdough bread,
and
we had jams
and toasted.
Yeah, that place is really great.
Yeah.
Well, there were no refills. It wasn't unlimited, was it? Tim, was it?
But they gave us two pots, two pots, right? What was it? Coffee makers?
Yeah, but we ordered 3 coffees, so they gave us one large pot of coffee and one small pot of coffee. So they gave us exactly what we ordered.
But hold on, did you share a little bit of your different meals, like share a little taste between the group?
Well, do you know what? This is what surprised me, is that roommate really dug into Tim's full English breakfast. She was reaching over with the fork and going for the baked beans. The baked beans. She was going for the baked beans. Yeah. So she didn't have anything else. She had some of the baked beans.
Yeah.
And roommate was very good because she didn't have the creme fraiche. She put that to one side.
Oh, she put it in.
and she
Who
had
ate
the
it
rest
then?
of it. Yeah.
But who ate?
No,
who ate-
it was just left. It was just
left
left
there.
uneaten.
Mm,
Oh,
mhm.
wow. The berries look good.
Re-
I like the sourdough. The sourdough was the best there.
And
Such
also
high
egg-
quality.
What I don't understand, Tim, is that you ordered sourdough toast and you also ordered toasted baguette. I didn't understand.
I love the
Yeah,
toasted.
and it was good. Sourdough it was good. Really
You
good.
know what I
Yeah.
wouldn't do if
The
I was
quality of the crust.
if I was at this breakfast? I'll tell you what I wouldn't do.
But yes,
I wouldn't light up Kojak Slater because they destroy all of us.
they would have to call fire department.
So
Yes,
that's
right.
and also the Kojak save our London trip. That's the best time for me.
Yeah.
To be honest, that was the breakfast moment.
Yeah.
That was
Time.
the best time.
But
He
but-
behaved
Well,
well.
next time you're in London, roommate, I'll show you around some nice places. We'll go to some different places as well. So like hopefully you'll have a better time next time you're in London.
When the weather is
Please
better.
come again. Please come again.
I'll come
Yeah,
in next
once the
night.
currency is 1 to 1, yeah, because right now the pound.
It's never. I don't know.
What did you tell roommate? What did you tell me about Tim's suitability as a travel mate? What did you say?
Yeah.
How did you describe his?
Qualify.
Yeah.
You said
No,
he was.
Yeah.
He was
Before
fucking
you,
shit.
Yeah, before you arranged the breakfast, I almost divorced him. Okay, I almost asked him to cancel the Paris trip.
Oh,
Oh my
no.
god! And I was
Oh,
so
no.
happy to book the only Korea by myself. Oh
So
my
nice.
god!
Oh.
He was
Need a
such
break.
an asshole. Oh my
Oh,
god!
no.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
What are you talking
Also, I
about?
booked the dinner. The famous place.
She
He
had
said
a-
he doesn't want to go.
Yeah.
Okay, so I
She had a
to get
right-
penalty. What
You
the
took a
fuck?
penalty.
You had a
That's
right go at
penalty.
me because
Damn.
you had a right go at me because I
How
was
much was
supposed
the
to have
penalty?
taken Tim off your
25.
hands for the Tuesday, and it didn't happen. So I thought I tried to make it up to you for
No, he
with
said he not
breakfast.
went to
I'm not
like
feeling
a
well.
sightseeing, okay, with me and my niece.
Yeah.
No, I was not feeling well.
Yeah,
Well, I was still ill as well, so
Coming to breakfast.
That was already like a week later.
His emotion is selective, okay? Selective.
roommate. Next time you come to London, we will take you to another
I
place
was
for our
so mad, okay? I was so mad. And also, this guy is really selective. When we married since
it was a good
2012, whenever I
Yeah.
asked him, he said he never know my birthday. And my phone password is my birthday. I don't know your birthday. Just tell me right away. But I'm so mad. So I told him, I know your birthday is coming. I'm not gonna do anything because you don't know my birthday, so I don't fuck care your birthday. And he said, I know your birthday. And tell me what is my birthday. And he knew. He fucking knew. And for fucking 12, 13 years, he pretended he doesn't know my
What
birthday.
is the difference? What do you mean? I'm not...
Awareness. Fucking awareness.
What do you? Roommate wants to make sure that I know when to give her gifts. By the way, did you see it? Kojak's wife got Patek Philippe
What the?
as a gift. Yeah.
He got
Show her.
he got
Show her the
yeah,
Patek.
he got the
Yeah.
he got the
Look at
she got
that.
the low bag.
Well,
And
and
that
now
one-
she's got a Patek Philippe to match it. Hell yeah! Look at that. Look how elegant that is. Huh? What do you think?
She
It's
paid
cute. It's
she paid
gold.
own money or you buy?
Well,
No,
it's
she paid.
Oh,
She
okay, that's-
paid, but she insisted that I take her for a champagne lunch
Yeah.
afterwards.
Champagne.
That's only
lunch.
fair.
Okay.
That's
at
only
least-
fair.
okay,
Amazing.
How
And then
old
doesn't
today
matter.
she
What?
she wanted
Either way,
to
it's
go
great.
a roommate. She wanted to go into Selfridges today to buy another bag from the row, like a
Oh, she
tote
wants
bag.
another row.
She's out of control,
Those are
roommate.
great.
Yeah.
Is-
The low once she got it, she feel like
It's
she
like
wanted
Rolex.
the
You want to
another
have
one,
them
yeah.
all.
The another one, yeah.
Yeah.
It was really good.
You got
quality,
it's like Pokemon. You got to catch them all.
Yeah.
Oh golly.
Gotta catch them all.
Yeah.
Get 'em
You
all.
want me to wear that
Patek and
Patek to my work?
the
I don't
bang that
mind.
banging,
watch.
the one
No,
mind
that's
banging the
I don't
swatch.
mind. I don't mind.
Yeah, that's he'd have to
I
ask
don't
his
mind.
roommate though.
And roommate. When we went to pick up the watch, we only picked it up yesterday. She wore the outfit that would match this watch.
Yeah.
That's how much of a baller she is. She wore the perfect outfit for this watch,
And also,
and
did you
she
take a
looked
picture?
beautiful. I don't have a picture, no. So, but she wore a brown cashmere jumper, light brown cashmere jumper with a cream shirt with open cuffs, and the brown suede Margot bag was her accessory. So it perfectly matched this watch.
Yeah.
Right. He knows
She has
the reference number of the purse.
So quite why, given how much style and she has, quite why she's with me, I do not understand. There you go. It's one of life's mysteries.
Jesus.
We are undeserving to have such wives.
High end.
She is high end.
High end, high
Very
end.
high end.
Show the picture, Tim,
Why,
from show the picture from that I showed you with the shot of the watch with the in the lanes with the champagne glasses in the background.
Oh yeah, hold on a second. Let me pull it up.
I sent these to you, roommate, as well. I didn't know if you saw
Look at
them.
that.
Put it up, Timmy.
Patek Philippe, a Grand Classique.
Philippe. It has a second. That's great.
Yeah, you like the second hand?
Yeah, that's why I like the Lange, the one.
You like Lange 1?
No, Lange James.
What? Oh, James Lange. Oh, you're talking about the one that has the deadbeat seconds.
Yeah, that's I like.
Yeah, the deadbeat seconds is cool.
So this is good too because it has seconds.
Mm-hmm. And it's got a date as well.
Yeah.
And it all fits really.
If it doesn't have a second hand, then I don't know this watch is running or not. So I like second.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then
So this is at the
your
latest.
wife is rich.
Look
Oh
how
yeah, she's rich.
elegant the
I'm
legs are.
poor.
It's elitist.
She works very
elitist
hard.
watch.
Roommate, she works very hard.
Yeah, that's the Hermes.
Most expensive.
Patek Philippe is like the Hermes Birkin of wristwatches. Of purses.
Also, the Marco bag is.
And the Marco. Yeah.
She was looking at Devoe as well.
Work hard, then you can get as well.
Hard day.
Go work hard, roommate.
She works hard. She works really hard for the money.
It's just a matter of the power, money to get that sort of thing. So it's whatever.
I like
Tim. This was at the Lanesborough bar. Yeah. Bang that watch.
beautiful background there. The wooden bookshelves. Oh, this is the roommate's watch. What do you got here, roommate? Hold on. You're gonna drop it. She already dropped it in Venice once.
Oh, she did.
Oh, the Yachtmaster. Yeah.
37.
So you know, my roommate had that watch.
Oh yeah, this is a great watch.
She traded it in for the Cartier.
For a grown up, yeah. This is this is a sports watch, great for the beach, beating it around.
Oh no, my wife loves that watch. It's that she can't wear it because of the allergic reaction she gets from it.
The steel. That's right.
Yeah,
that's right. But this is a great wife watch, great beater. You can really, it's bulletproof. It's a Rolex.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
The shit out of it.
Hey,
Yo.
Oh,
Timmy.
Mike, have you got a Calibri cutter there?
No. I do. I have a Calibri cutter.
Dude.
And a torch lighter.
Whoa.
Oh, brilliant.
I'm familiar with the Calibri.
Yeah.
It's good quality for the price. It really is.
My God, don't do that too often. I'm thinking of my finger gets in there by accident.
Yeah,
Daniel, I could
do you also go to Brisks with that?
You accidentally brisking yourself for the second time. I don't know for what reason, but you're doing it.
But that you just chopped the end of the not my thing, but the cigar. You just chopped the end of the cigar, right?
It's a guillotine. You can chop somebody's
Guillotine.
finger off with that.
Okay. Mike,
It's that sharp.
thank you, Mike.
Right?
Thank you, Tim. Mike, are you going to give
Angry.
yourself a renewal on that book, or you can read it in 3 weeks, like it's the library, right?
I just got it today at the library, actually. And,
right, but you only have 3 weeks usually. That at least.
Yeah. I've got 3 weeks. I'll probably read it in the next few days, and I'll tell you about it. It's a fascinating story. It really is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
the Watchmakers.
The only thing for me is it triggers things when I read anything about the Holocaust. So I might take a look at it and see if I can, navigate through my emotions with just Holocaust. But they are in that. That's the subject matter. They're there, and it's how they manage to navigate themselves through it by helping the guys get their watches fixed.
Well, they had to survive. So the only way they could survive was their skills in the watch business.
No, I get it, that part. Yeah.
And trying to do what they had to do to make it. I mean,
I get it.
It was a very perilous time, you had the SS that were rounding up all the Jews throughout Europe, and Poland was one of the most main focus.
Absolutely. It's just that I'll see. Maybe I'll look into it. It's just that one thing. It's not a criticism. It's just where I'm at with absorbing Holocaust stories. But I agree. But what it is, there's so many wonderful stories that you hear about survival and I mean, there was another story I had heard about the counterfeiter. He was unfortunately he was taken into Auschwitz, I believe, and he counterfeited money for the Nazis at the time to survive. I mean, it's just sometimes you have to do what you have to do. I get that part. I'll see. Yeah. I'll check the story. I'll check it out in my library. Why not?
Yeah. But what the reason why I brought it up, because it connects to about watchmaking and all about because their father of the three brothers was a watchmaker, and the three sons were the ones that went through this whole Holocaust situation.
Yeah.
And actually, the son Scott Langer, they moved. Harry Langer moved to the United States, and Scott was the one that wrote the book and was involved in the book, actually. So it's a very fascinating story. It really is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you get a chance, read it. It's definitely an interesting read.
Who wrote it?
Sorry?
Who's the writer?
Let me see.
He's one of the watchmakers, Tim.
I think that's how kind of like how the Diamond Districts started, right? It was from.
Yeah, I'll read you the little bit of the entrance of the story real quick. Harry Langer was born to a family of Hasidic Jews in Kosnowitz, Poland. The proud sons of watchmaker Harry and his two brothers, Meleka and Moshe, studied their father's trade at a young age. Upon the German invasion of Poland, when the Langer family was upended, Harry and his brothers never anticipated that the tools acquired from their father would be the key to their survival. Under the most devastating conditions imaginable, with death always imminent, fixing watches for the Germans in the ghettos and brutal slave labor camps of occupied Poland and Austria brought their lives over and over again. From Molnow and Strakowitz to Auschwitz and Ebensee, Harry and Meleka and Moshe endured bartered work, prayed, and lived to see liberation. So it's a really interesting story.
Yeah. They had to do labor and do the watch fixing.
Yeah, they went to the camps. Yeah.
No, they had to do both. They were doing.
Yes.
Okay.
So they went to the camps, but through their ability to fixed the Germans' officers' watches, they were able to survive throughout
No, I
the
got it.
whole period.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an incredible story. It really is, and it's a true story, which is amazing.
I see that Kojak's face has been redacted.
I mean, actually, they should make this into a movie. Really, it would be a great movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's actually hasn't been like a big watch related film, if you think about it, where like watches are some kind of a central topic.
Well, it's an incredible story that I think would be very touching to actually make it into a movie, to show the resilience and the incredible ability to to survive through the worst of times.
I think that Kojak has been very resilient tonight with my very shallow wisecracks tonight. Very shallow.
As I maintain, I promise my New Year's resolution was to laugh whenever Daniel Katz made a joke. I'm still waiting.
Okay.
But it will happen. It will happen.
Well,
And Daniel, I can't help but notice that yet again you have a cupboard door open.
Oh shit! No shit. I think those doors open up automatically every time.
No, it's just like you got a ghost. What's going on?
No, I had it off. I was doing a number of things while the show was on.
If cupboard is not open within like 45 minutes, it auto opens.
Hey Timmy, real quick.
Yeah.
I saw that in your when you were saying that you were going to do a. Sorry, I've been drinking, so I've almost finished the bottle already. Jeez. I saw in your deal today that you were going to do talk about Tourbillon and about the Bugatti.
Oh yeah, did you see that?
I saw that. Why don't we talk a bit about that? It's interesting.
Let me pull it up.
Oh God, what the that was on the
because I love cars. I'm into cars.
Yeah. It's a crossover, a watchmaker and a car collab. Yeah. And I thought, this is a cool kind of a collab, and maybe tells us where these watches are at. Like AP considers themselves to be Bugatti of the watchmakers. What do you think? Is AP Bugatti of the watch world? Is this?
I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't think so. Although they might think they are. I mean, Bugatti was founded in 1909. Actually,
1909.
Yeah, Ettore Bugatti was the founder of Bugatti, and they were originally from Milan, but they moved to France. And back then, 1909, it was considered the region of the Malsheim, which was in Alsace, which was back then a part of Germany. After the First World War in 1999, France took that part, which is Alsace, which is a great wine-growing region also. They are known for their Rieslings. Anyway, so as you know, Bugatti is probably considered one of the most elite brands of automaking throughout history. It's an incredible brand. It really is.
They're even above Bentley and Rolls Royce, aren't they?
Sorry?
They're above Bentley, Rolls Royce, all those. They're above them, aren't they?
Yes, I would say so. They are an incredible performance vehicle. 16
different brands.
V16 is V16. So it's an 8-liter engine. So they put out now they've gone through different variations. They've come on with the Veyron, then the Chiron, and then now they got the Tourbillon. That's the new release, which puts out 1800 horsepower.
What year is that one, Tim? The one that you just showed, is that like 1933 or something? No, I'm talking about the older car.
That's the car that Daniel drove when he was a teenager.
Yeah. What year though? What what year? Does it say?
This is 1930s.
Oh God, I guessed it right. God,
Right.
right in the middle of the Depression.
I mean, look at that. Look at that. It's a piece of art. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
well, the thing is, originally they're Italian family because the Bugatti is an Italian family from Milan, and they moved to France. And if you look at the Bugatti, the Chiron and the Veyron and the Tourbillon now, they all carry the French flag. If you on the certain models.
really.
Oh yeah.
How did the Bugatti family survive the Second World War? I mean, did they manage to somehow keep with the business during the Second World War, or it stopped, or what?
Well, of course, during the Second World War, everything slowed down. But you know, they as I said, they were founded in 1909 by Ettore Bugatti, and and originally it was originally back then it was a German occupied by Germany, but then in 1919 after the First World War, the French took that part of Alsace, which was in Alsace, which is the northern part of France, and they became a French brand instead of a German brand.
Wow!
But right there, you're looking at the Chiron.
This is the Chiron right here.
The Chiron came into production. The first release was 2016, I believe.
Can you fit 4 people in that coupe, or is it just
no 2? It's a 2-person, 2 people. Yeah.
Put 2 men and 2 really skinny chicks in the back.
the new it's a V16 engine. It's incredible. So you're looking at an 8-liter engine.
Oh my! So
I mean, my Aston is a 4-liter V8. This is a 8-liter V16, so it's twice the amount.
Yeah, but effectively, it is 2 V8s that have been put in a W configuration.
Right.
So they have put 2 W. So I remember when the Bugatti Veyron came out, they were talking about the W16 engine, which was essentially just 2 V8 engines set at a different angle, and they just
combined
those things. Yeah,
side by side.
It's incredible.
So this thing's got to be
in parallel,
powerful.
Oh yeah,
what kind of specs is this? The fastest commercial vehicle right now, or?
It's up there because the new Tourbillon, which is their latest release, puts out 800. It's got 1,800 horsepower, and supposedly it does 0 to 60 in 2 seconds. It's incredibly fast.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
So that would be the fastest car on the market, right?
Actually, not.
No.
Actually,
the
not.
fastest petrol car, not the fastest car.
The electric one,
actually,
they can go faster.
You got to give kudos to Chevrolet. Their new ZR1X supposedly does 0 to 60 in 1.7 seconds. It's incredibly quick.
Jesus.
Puts out 1,250 horsepower. Yes, it's incredibly quick.
And the problem with that is the tires. That's the problem, isn't it?
Grip. Yeah.
Can the tires actually grip the tarmac?
Well, the tires are made specifically for the ability to hold up in that type of speed on the track.
The only time you can use this, this car to its full performance is maybe the Autobahn or some lonely highway. But I guess there's a way.
There's a way.
You can only test these on the track, of course. There's no way you can test these on the regular road or even on the highway. But the Tourbillon is the first one that came out with the butterfly wings now, the doors.
Look at that.
Look at that. Look how the actual instrumentation is incorporated in the wheel.
Automatic. Yeah. Automatic gauge system. You can see the gears with the rubies in there.
Yeah.
maybe I got my facts wrong. It's not. It wouldn't be the first time, and it won't be the last time. But I think when the Bugatti Veyron came out, when they tested it at the Autobahn, they could only run at full throttle for about less than quarter of an hour before they emptied the fuel tank. They were just consuming so much.
Yeah, when it comes to gases, they're terrible. They're terrible for gas.
Yeah. I mean, like, so you gotta take that in consideration. That if you're gonna put the throttle down, you got to make sure you're near a petrol station.
Yes.
I mean, I may be over exaggerating, but I remember something that 17 minutes or something like that was the maximum time you could run at full throttle at top speed in one of these cars.
Okay.
Well, you definitely have to have a full tank before you drive it if you're going to drive it the way you want to. Just check the performance. Yeah. I mean, I think top speed's like 300. I think top speed's 300 miles an hour, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you go 300 miles, right? So
it's like enough fuel for 300
miles.
It's incredible.
That's 1 hour of just driving. That's so little if you think about it, right?
So I could
drive. The biggest problem.
If I had a Bugatti Tourbillon, I could drive from Vegas. I mean, from Phoenix to LA in a matter of hour and 20 minutes if there was no restrictions.
Oh,
think about that.
Dude, it's flying. Just flying through towns.
You are literally flying. Yes.
Look at this gear system. This is very.
And actually, Tim, there's an actual infotainment that pops out. It comes out. If I don't know if they show it. They do have an infotainment in there, but it's not showing it right now.
Wow, that's the Tourbillon.
And
it still has this plastic exterior.
Oh yeah. There's nothing like it. It's just such a unique looking car.
Guys, I'm gonna go.
That was the. Okay.
Go ahead.
No, Daniel, you said you want to go, so you want to.
This is just because it's a pain thing. All of a sudden, my joints are killing me, guys. So I'm gonna go.
Okay, we might go
I've got a similar pain.
And also wrap it up. So I don't know if you want to stay for a couple more minutes.
Okay,
we'll talk about the car.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, I could do another cocktail, guys, if you want.
And we'll do one more cocktail and finish the car topic. What do you think? Yeah.
This is what you're showing right now is Supercar Blondie. She's a very well-known YouTuber. She's been around for many years.
I don't get her.
I think she's got like about 15 million to 20 million subscribers. Incredible.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's originally she's Australian that lives in Dubai.
Okay.
How is she so involved in the car kind of scene? Is it like she does videos about it so she knows?
She's been around for quite a while. She's been around for quite a while.
Yeah, she sucks cock.
And she's, I mean, back in the day,
she's good. She's good.
And she's an
She's got an
Australian
AP.
girl. Yeah.
She's got an AP. She's an AP girl here as well.
Oh yeah, she's got all kinds. She's got actually a
Supercar Blondie, come
collection.
back.
She's got a pretty impressive collection of watches.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Supercar Blondie, come back.
For a Bugatti, who wouldn't? Let's be honest, Kojak. Dude.
Anyway, so let me put my cam. Can you see me? I don't know if you can see me. I don't know. No.
Yeah, let's do it.
Bueller. Let's get the cocktail going on. Last one.
But Daniel, if you have to take a break.
No, I'm here, but I'm just taking care of something. I'm watching.
Okay.
Cool. So the first cocktail we looked at was the King Kong, okay, and that was Sam Ross. Now Sam Ross was, as I mentioned then, was also famous for creating a few other iconic cocktails, including the Paper Plane, which I covered some time ago. All right, so inspired by that, I wanted to look at a riff on the Paper Plane. And it turns out this one, which is called the Broken Plane, is was the top trending cocktail on Google of 2025. So what a way to bring 2025, to really sort of bring it to an end and say, like, 2025, see ya, don't want to be ya. Okay. And by the way, Tim, do you have the present that I gave you? Do you have the present that I gave you still?
Hold on. I have it somewhere here.
How can you not have the present that I gave you? Honestly, Tim. Whilst we're waiting for Tim to find his mojo,
Tim is
I
trying
hope
to,
everybody in the chat's doing well. And
Tim is trying
it's
to
been a
find-
while since I've been back on. What? Sorry, Daniel. What's that?
No, well, Tim's trying to find whatever, and I'm trying to find my way through life. Carry on.
Oh my God! I
Don't
have
go into the
too
light.
much junk. I have too
Oh
much
my God,
junk
you've lost it.
on
You've lost
my. I got way too much junk on my shelves. I need to get rid of them. F you, Kojak.
Fuck
Whoa!
you, Tim. Oh no, you broke it.
Oh no! Wait. I think I might be able to fix it. Okay, I got it.
Okay. Gold finger. I gave you the gold finger.
The golden willy.
Okay. All right. So we were talking about the first cocktail, which was the King Kong, made by Sam Ross. Is it Sam Ross? Let's bring up the thing. Sam Ross, yes, an Australian that is now in New York. He took over what used to be called the Milk and Honey Bar in New York and called it Attaboy. That's been there for the past decade or so. And he was famous for creating a broken plane, which the paper plane, which is a cocktail we all enjoyed in London. Tim, when we went to Duke's Bar, we had a martini, then we had a paper plane afterwards. Yeah,
that was
because it was
really
more.
good.
It wasn't as strong because you're a wuss. Okay, so apparently 2025, the top trending cocktail of the year was a version of the paper plane, and it was called the Broken Plane. This is by the slide is a little bit incorrect. It's by Justine Doiron. She's based in America. She's not the White Rabbit, so that's a mistake. She's a food sort of creator, but also a drink creator. And she created this drink on the eve of New Year's Eve 2024, and it became really popular during 2025. So what way to make sure that we banish 2025 to the annals of history by recreating her drink. So for those that don't remember, a paper plane is equal measures lemon juice, Aperol, Amaro Nonino, and also a whiskey of your choice. So how does the broken plane change? Well, instead of Aperol, we're substituting that with Saint Germain. So Aperol gone, Saint Germain is there.
Mike Lewis is drinking Saint Germain.
Sorry? Yes, exactly. That's why
wow.
I was talking to Mike yesterday, and this was again. He was talking about he was going to be bringing out the elderflower. So I thought, I said, like, I do have a cocktail in mind that has elderflower as well. But if you don't have elderflower liqueur, you can use something like Italicus as well. So that's another liqueur, Italicus liqueur. But we're going to use the Saint Germain. We're going to use the Saint Germain. Okay, we're going to stick with the Amaro Nonino. Okay. Now, if you don't have Amaro Nonino, it is expensive for what it is. Amaro is well, you have vermouths. Vermouth is a style of Amaro, so it's a spirit that has sort of macerated botanicals, spices in some sort of base. So you have another example of Amaro would be Punta May, would be, I mean, I've got loads of Amaros here. They're essentially spiced spirits, macerated in spirits. So so that's just, it's an Italian category of drinks. Now there are many different types of Amaros, as you can imagine. They all are got their own secret ingredients, but Amaro Nonino is quite expensive. But if you wanted to do a substitution, you could use Amaro Montenegro. Okay, so Amaro is the class of drink, and then you have the sort of the brand itself. So Amaro Nonino is the brand, Amaro Nonino is the drink. So it's their version of an Amaro. So we're going to stick with that. We're going to stick with that because that's good quality stuff. But instead of a whiskey, which is what is normally in a paper plane, we're going to switch to a gin. And we're going to use Hendrick's gin, rose and cucumber style gin. So you can see from the recipe there, it's equal parts, all three, and let's go for it. Why not? Let's do it. Whoops. All right, so let's start off with the lemon juice. 3/4 of an ounce of the lemon juice.
I love the lemon juice. Freshly squeezed?
Freshly squeezed just before I did this, before I came back on live.
No.
Been about 5-10 minutes. 3/4 of an ounce of the elderflower liqueur. Now, it is fairly stable, but I would keep it out of sunlight. Otherwise, it starts to go brown in color, so it doesn't look so appealing. And we'll be doing a gin garden, which is one of my favorite drinks, which uses elderflower in that. So that's 3/4 of an ounce of Saint Germain. Let's have a taste of it.
It's actually very tasty, the Saint Germain.
Saint Germain. It tastes like a cordial.
Yeah. It's 40 proof. It's 40 proof.
It is quite strong. And I remember telling you guys that it's 20% proof. It's 20% by volume, so it's 40% proof. Wow. The guy who invented this approached his father and said, can you invest in this? And he said, like, no, you're not going to make any money on this. And he, out of sheer stubbornness, went ahead and did it anyway. And it's become, the elderflower liqueur. So they collect all the elderflowers in that region for the year, and they harvest them, and they make this liqueur, which can be quite difficult to get sometimes. It's known as the bartender's ketchup because at one point it was being used as a condiment for all sorts of cocktails. So it is a very flavoursome, honeysuckly sort of flavour because it's using sort of flowers, sort of mini honeysuckles, if you can imagine that. So there's that. We're going to use the Amaro Nonino, 3/4 of an ounce of that. Oops, it's a bit.
So they own the field where they grow these flowers?
No. They get farmers to sort of like the farmers harvest it and then they sell it to
And what does it cost to farm this flower per pound? Like it's tricky.
Do you know, I'm boring enough as it is. I don't need to know that information. Okay, all right. They're dragging it on for too long. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Somebody has
so
to do it.
Amaro. Somebody asked. I'm not an accountant.
Yeah.
So there we go. We Dennis Leary, who looks after Ryanair, is an accountant. But then I don't know if you heard this spat between Elon Musk and Dennis. Is it the guy in charge of Ryanair?
Kevin O'Leary.
Kevin O'Leary. Dennis O'Leary is the comedian and actor.
No, I never heard of it. What's going on?
So Elon Musk wants to provide Starlink to planes so that they can have internet during flight.
Oh, yes.
And
Okay.
Kevin O'Leary told him to fuck off and said, I don't want it on my planes because it will actually reduce the efficiency of the plane and increase the price to the customers. Ryanair is a very budget-orientated airline. It's a very budget airline. So they once proposed the idea of having standing seats in a plane so that they could actually pack you in like sardines in a plane. So that if they can find a way to charge you for something, they will. And he said, I don't want Starlink. And then Elon Musk took great offense at that. And he said, everyone needs to get Kevin Leary is a
He's a shyster. Kevin O'Leary is a shyster. I can't stand him.
Yeah.
He actually
he
recently was pumping silver recently. He pumped it to about 15,000, son of a bitch. And the thing just took a major dive on Friday.
Yeah. So they've got into a public spat with each other where Elon Musk said the board of directors need to sack this fucking twat. Or words to that effect.
I agree.
Because he wouldn't actually buy the service from Starlink, and then Kevin O'Leary, as a big fuck you to Elon Musk, started selling tickets for about £17 one way for the first 100,000 as a sort of like, for those that are supporters of Elon Musk, we're going to sell you tickets for £17. And they're just going backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards. Oh, yeah, but the thing is,
you know what?
The thing is, I don't like Kevin. I don't. Yeah, go on.
You know what, Kojak? Can I say something, Kojak?
Yeah, of course.
Elon Musk can squash that fucking piece of shit, Kevin O'Leary. Elon Musk is worth like about $500 billion, so he can kiss his ass. Yeah. He's a total piece of shit.
Yes, and but slightly no. So Elon Musk was floating the idea of actually purchasing Ryanair just to do as a big fuck you to Kevin O'Leary.
Might accidentally have to buy it again, like Twitter.
Yeah. Now, two things. The problem is that Ryanair has to be owned by somebody that's based in Ireland. So legally, as it currently stands, Elon Musk can't purchase it. And Kevin O'Leary, despite his douchebaggery, because I don't like him personally.
I don't like him either. I think he's a total shyster.
It's the third, but Ryanair is the third most profitable airline in the world.
Really?
So despite what people say about him, and despite the fact that he's an accountant, those accounting skills have managed to propel that company to the third most valuable airline company in the world.
But he can ever. But Kojak, he can never ever come on the level of Elon Musk.
Yeah, no. I'm just relaying the spat. I'm not sort of taking. I'm not taking.
He's going
sides,
to take SpaceX. He's going to take SpaceX. He's going to take SpaceX with an IPO, but he's going to incorporate in Tesla.
Yeah. I know that.
He's
Elon Musk earns more in a day. Yeah, Elon Musk earns more in a day.
Level.
Yeah,
different level.
But on the other hand, a company like Ryanair doesn't have to purchase a service. That Elon Musk wants to offer.
Of course,
the fact that they try to make it personal. That's airline drama. But anyway, so let's go back to the cocktail.
Beautiful.
So we're adding here the Hendrix gin. Okay, so I'm just going to go and get some ice, and then we'll shake it and then serve it in a coupe.
So, Mike, do you know where majority of Elon Musk's wealth comes from? Is it from the stock of his Tesla stock?
Sorry, what's that to me again?
Where does Elon Musk's majority of his wealth does that come from?
Yeah, it's from his Tesla shares that he owns. He owns a substantial amount of stock of Tesla, and of course he's worth right now. They estimate his net value with the Tesla stock. He's worth about $400 billion. I mean, he's the richest man. There's nobody can come even close to him.
That's crazy. And that's that's mostly from the Tesla, right?
Yeah. Of course, from the Tesla stock. Yeah.
Okay.
But he's
let's mix this drink up.
He's supposed to take SpaceX public.
Shake it up. This looks really nice. Oh, and it's in the coupe. This is for Daniel Katz, I think. Looks like just like the drink Daniel had in that picture. The coupe.
Wow, look at that. It looks delicious.
It's a very large glass for a small amount of liquor. So
look at that.
Apologies. I will be rectifying that soon. But it's almost like the color of the cocktail that Daniel had at lunch, except that his had an egg, had a sour to it. So this is the broken plane. This is the plane that Tim tried to board to get to London for the Watch Pro event last year, and it was broken, and he couldn't get on.
Couldn't get out of the puddle.
Okay.
There we go. Let's give this a try and see what it's about.
It can leave someone broken.
That looks really nice. Looks very
Daniel's
refreshing.
back. Hello, Daniel.
Hello.
Oh. Okay. Now it almost tastes like a melon-based drink because of the elderflower with the combination of the lemon and the Amaro Nonino and the Hendrix gin. Those that amalgamation of the Amaro Nonino, the cucumber and rose gin, the lemon juice, and what was the other thing in there? The elderflower. It gives it sort of a melon flavor. So really refreshing. Daniel, you would like this. You would like this.
Wow. That looks really sophisticated. Yet again. Kojak has done it again. No slice of lemon wedge in this one?
No. Straight up, no, nothing. Sometimes you'll see it served. Sometimes with the way she does it, she ends up having a slanted ice cube in it. So she puts water in the glass and then sets it at an angle and freezes it. But I'm just going to serve it because I have the glass in the freezer. So I'm just serving it straight up.
Well,
Beautiful.
a lot of different tastes to the Amaro Nonino. Bittersweet, alpine herbs, licorice, okay, I'll trust you. Baking spices or whatever. And then you mix that. What was the other thing you mixed it with? You said, Kojak, that gives you
elderflower liqueur.
That's like the best elderflower liqueur on the market.
Yeah, it's the best. It's the best on the market.
And you were drinking it that liqueur with champagne.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. That's what I've been drinking.
And that's a great combination.
It is.
You have the champagne is brut. It's quite nice.
Right. So
nice,
it's dry, and then you got the sweetness of the elderflower by Saint Germain.
Yeah, but where is on the? I'm looking at the list that I made a copy of. Where is the elderflower, or is it part of the?
Saint Germain.
Saint Germain is the brand. They only make one thing. It's their elderflower liqueur, which is world famous.
Fair enough.
And that's what you should be using. So this is very different from the paper plane. In terms of taste, but it's a nice palate cleanser at the end of the, like a really refreshing winter cocktail.
Right.
It's definitely a winter cocktail. I would agree with that.
I definitely would like that. Maybe I'll join roommate and Tim, and we'll have a broken plane together.
Yeah, you want to go to Miami in March, Daniel?
No. I don't think so. Considering that until I fire this guy.
For the antiques. But you're going to be the antique.
No. Yeah, that's right.
Now, this This does call for specifically for something like Hendrix gin.
Oh, of course.
Which I'm not. I don't like Hendrix in say Negronis.
Yeah.
No,
But
no.
in other cocktails and in gin and tonics, I do like Hendrix.
Well, the problem with
like
Hendrix is it has that cucumber flavor to it.
Yeah,
So-
but with the elderflower cucumber,
Yeah, it works well.
that's a good combination. You get that in kombuchas here and other sort of like flavored waters. You get elderflower and cucumber at Pret, for example. Which Tim, you thought Pret was a revelation. Pret a Manger was a revelation for you when you were in London.
Yes, Pret. Oh my God, the most delicious, freshly made sandwiches for a very decent price. For £2, you can get their tuna salad sandwich special, and it's really nice baguette, crispy.
A bit more than that. A bit more. They're not.
No,
they're owned by
$1.99.
McDonald's.
$1.99.
Oh right, okay. Right.
I tried, by the way, McDonald's. McDonald's is you can keep it. It's garbage.
junk.
It's terrible.
It's garbage.
The quality is actually worse. Believe it or not, Mike. The quality of McDonald's in Britain is lower than it is in the United States.
Really?
Unbelievable.
French fries.
It's pretty bad in the US, let alone in England. It's even worse.
So those are my three cocktails of the night.
So,
I hope.
Alex, question for you. Amaro Nannino, I'm not familiar with it, to be honest with you. So what is that exactly?
That's
what Amaros are you familiar with? Daniel, you're our Wikipedia expert.
Okay.
Can you bring up the definition of an Amaro?
Well,
Vermouths will have wormwood in it. Amaros will have they sort of like again, vermouths and Amaro. Vermouths are part of the Amaro family. So these are botanical spices. These are all macerated in some sort of base liqueur. Vermouths tend to be wine-based, whereas something like this will be grappa or some other neutral spirit. It won't have wormwood in it. Punta May, for example, Punta May is a halfway between a vermouth and an Amaro. So they're just like aromatic spirits, aromatic liqueurs. So they have medicinal qualities to them.
What aromatic does that mean? Aromatic, by the way.
It might have been considered medicine back in the day.
Oh, back in the day, that's what.
Yeah, but they certainly had claims of medicinal qualities. So I have like China. Campari is a bitter aperitivo, part of the Amaro family as well. China is the artichoke version. I have a rhubarb one as well. Where is it?
There's a lot of licorice in it, Mike. There's a licorice flavor to it.
There is.
Chinar is an Amaro.
Chinar.
Chinar is an Amaro.
My watch channel.
Caramelized orange along with the herbs, a kind of a caramelized orange. And
beer is not really an Amaro. It's a French quinine based one.
So, Alex, can I make this drink without using the Amaro Nomina?
No, you do. You do need the Amaro. Well, you don't necessarily need the Amaro Nomina. You could use Amaro Montenegro.
Oh, okay. So, because
Frangelico
I've got the lemon juice, of course, because of my trees in the backyard. Saint Germain, I can get the Hendrix gin. I do have gin, but you recommend to use the Hendrix. But the Amaro,
you don't have. Yeah, you don't have to use Hendrix.
Okay.
Whatever. I mean, if you don't have Hendrix, then another gin will work. But I think because it's elderflower and cucumber are a good combination. So they work well together. So the Hendrix has a cucumber rose profile to it. It works well with the elderflower, particularly. You could certainly try it. I mean, I can try and make one without the Amaro Nonino.
Mara.
But I don't know. I mean, do you want me to try it without it? I mean,
if you want, just to see what a difference there is with or without it.
Well, how much different is? Oh, Montenegro is basically the same. It's a different brand.
What's that? Amaro
Nonino is twice the price of Montenegro.
Okay.
Amaro Montenegro is 95% similar to Amaro Nonino, but not quite the same. Not quite the same.
Oh,
so you'll find a lot of places where they do the paper plane, they won't have this, but they will have this. So they'll end up substituting that itself.
Well, I'm really interested because I feel like not a plane. I feel like a broken plane. So I think that
let me do a reset, guys, and I'll be back.
What do you think, Tim? I feel more like a broken plane than a real
crashed
plane.
out. Crashed out.
Crashed out. Yeah, plane. Yeah.
With the woman on the windshield.
Going down. Crashing and sliding off like Martin Short in the Wedding Planner or something, whatever. You know. And the cop saying, "Are you okay?" And I say, "Well, what do we call 911?" I said, "No, she's gone. I want to know, are you okay?" We'll sweep this under the car. I mean the rug. You got the insurance. Are you okay? But it's going to cost $400. It's a crooked cop.
Hey, Tim, I got to admit, this Saint Hilaire isn't bad at all for the price.
Right?
It really isn't.
It's an incredible bottle of bubbles.
Really? And it's the vintage, too. And it's a 2023.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for $50, you can't beat it, really.
You cannot beat it. And you can actually drink it with like food almost. I think.
Oh yeah,
I think it would pair well, right?
It's decent. No, it's decent by itself. Really,
you can have it for lunch. You can have a glass for lunch in the morning, and you don't have to feel bad about mixing it with other stuff. In the morning, you can make a mimosa out of it. For lunch, you can just have one glass, and for dinner, you can throw it in with some liqueur, like you did there.
Absolutely, Tim. It's actually a bar. You can consider it a bargain, really.
Bargain of a lifetime.
It really is. Cheers to you for recommending this. I appreciate it.
I'm gonna have to go tomorrow and get myself
another bottle.
Yeah, I'll go grab two. It's good price, and it's the weather is so shitty right now.
Tim, it's one of those, like, you know what they call it? It's one of those secret, undiscovered brands. That's what it is.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like Gégé Lecoutre. It's a watchmaker's watchmaker.
Watchmakers,
this is champagne lovers champagne.
Yeah. Well, you know when you know. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good quality. And it's got the reputation. It's got...
Oh, yeah. I mean, shit, it's got the heritage. Unbelievable. I mean, wow. I mean, I did not know till you brought it up about this brand. Because I had always thought, and everybody that I had, been in the wine business for such a long time, we always thought, Dom Perignon was the one that created champagne and discovered champagne. But it was all a lie. It's all a lie. It's all BS.
Yeah.
Moet and Chandon are liars, pushing the Dom Perignon brand.
It's all about that brand prestige. You can just make up anything you want. That's like why everybody thinks Rolex Explorer was on the Everest still to this day.
Oh yeah, that's another bullshit lie. Yeah.
It's funny you should mention Dom Perignon, Mike, because I did buy another bottle of Dom Perignon to do an A/B comparison with this Saint Hilaire.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I'm going to do that.
I think you'll like Saint Hilaire
on a future
more.
show.
Did you pop that bottle of Saint Hilaire yet?
No, because I've been drinking all this other stuff tonight. So
It's actually not bad for $15. I'm pretty impressed.
Well,
I
we had Runar yesterday, so I do have a sort of frame of reference. But no, it'd be interesting to do an A/B comparison to see what am I missing from the
guys.
sample.
Get yourself a bottle of Saint Hilaire. Daniel, make sure you get yourself a bottle of Saint Hilaire.
Right.
Exactly. I have a question for you guys though, right?
Saint Hilaire,
because there was only literally one or two places in the UK I could find it, and I ended up buying 2 bottles of the stuff. Okay, and they kept on delaying. You know, the courier company were a bunch of fucking arseholes. They wouldn't deliver it when they said they were going to deliver it. 1 day passed, 2 days passed, 3 days passed, and it wasn't like it was time critical for me because I wasn't expecting to drink it anytime soon. But I'm going, what's the matter, guys? You know, you got the parcel. You're going to say you're going to expedite it, and they kept on saying things like, "Oh, it didn't go on. You know, there was a misunderstanding. It didn't make it onto the dock. It didn't make it into the van." Anyway, it finally made it. And the driver turns up, and he's ringing. Okay, so let me ask you a question. If you have a delivery, or if you have somebody ringing your doorbell, do you just ring it once or twice? Or do you, like this fucking cunt, ring the doorbell, like pressing the button 20 times in quick succession?
No, that's fucked
up. He was ringing it in quick succession 20 or so times. First of all, I was downstairs by the door, so I was expecting this guy to turn up.
Yeah.
And this guy is ringing the doorbell, and I go, all right, I'm coming. And I open the door, and I go like, what is wrong with you? I didn't say what's wrong with you. I said like, all right, cool it with the ring in the doorbell. Right. And this guy took offense at what I told him, that he was ringing my doorbell like a fucking cunt for 20, 30 times. And then he started going, you can't talk to me like this. And I'm going,
what kind of mental illness is this?
Oh, that's yeah. That's
and I'm going like, in what? I mean, I don't look. I'm look. You know, Tim and Mike, you've seen me when I've dealt with people in the service industry. I'm nothing but polite.
Yeah.
But this guy, you know, in what world is it acceptable to ring a doorbell 20, 30 times in quick succession? And then for me to come out and say, what is the
new generation? Is the iPad kids? How old was he?
This fucking no. Hang on a second. This huh?
How old was he?
He was in his 30s, maybe in his 30s, maybe late 20s, early 30s. He had tattoos on his. He had his tattoos on his chest, and you know, you could see he was of. You know, it doesn't really matter. But this guy took offense that I had taken offense at him ringing my doorbell, like the arsehole that he was, right? And then he said, right, I'll take the parcel away. Now I've had to wait 4 fucking days for this parcel. Do not fucking take that parcel away. So I stupidly said, look, I apologize, until he gave me the parcel. And then I laid into it with both barrels. So like, you stupid, you know, like, who rings the doorbell? What is your major malfunction? Numbnuts. Why are you ringing the doorbell like a what's your problem? And he started like, you can't talk to me like that,
man.
And I tried to explain to him, do you not understand that I would have not been talking to you in this way had you not rung the doorbell like a fucking bitch?
Right.
So I like
Kojak.
Sorry.
I'm just wondering, is this reaction, you're actually reliving it, is it because of the broken plane that you just drank?
No. It definitely broke me somehow.
There's no
Daniel.
No, there's no excuse.
He would not apologize. He would not apologize. He said, "I'll know for future reference not to ring your doorbell so many times. So it seems to be his standard modus his MO is ring the doorbell like an arsehole, and like, you know, because whatever. And you go like, surely there is a way to ring a doorbell,
Alex,
which is beyond the
who
realms
does he
of.
work for? Who does he work for?
CIA
It doesn't matter.
Well, you know what? I would call the company and say,
independent.
don't fucking send this douchebag back to my house ever again,
Oh,
because
no.
he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah. No,
You
but
know,
I just wanted to know if he's the one that first of all broke social convention of ringing the doorbell like an idiot, like ding 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 ding.
Tim,
Why is it that I then get castigated for reacting to that?
Tim, would you? Tim, you're laughing right now.
I could see it because I could see this happening. I could see this guy hitting that. Huh?
Would you bark at it? Look, Kojak, I know that you're the most patient guy around, so I really find that interesting. Because
I would be more interested in finding out why is he doing it like that? Why is he ringing like that?
Okay.
Not that I don't think it would piss me off. I would just ask him like, what is why is he doing that? I'm just finding it interesting.
I just asked.
And
All
what
I
was
did
his
was
answer?
ask
What
him.
did he say? Why did he ring the
I said,
doorbell like that?
No, he looked at me like I was some sort of I don't know, like I was some sort of flat earther, and he was just saying like, what is, you know, I'm entitled to ring your doorbell how I like. They go like, yes, but do you understand that you're going to get this reaction from people to say, why are you ringing the doorbell? And, you know, we all have horns in the car.
He assaulted your doorbell. Let's be honest. Like, he really went to town with your doorbell. Someone has his way with your doorbell. You know.
Yeah, he didn't take her out for a drink first or anything like that. He didn't root for it. He went in straight hard. He went King Kong style prostate exam. He went bang 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 bang.
Really abused.
And I'm going, what's with the ringing? Ring it once, ring it twice.
Would you let somebody do that to your doorbell, Daniel? Come on.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Usually when I get the multiple ring, like when I don't have a place per se, but when I was watching over my dad's place and watching over him, the doorbell would ring like what Kojak just said. Da, 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 da. No, this is a situation. In that situation, I'm answering the phone, the door. And it's like, hey, sir, we're part of this organization. We need your contribution for da-da-da-da-da. Or we want to shovel your snow. It's those guys. And I would say, no, thanks. And then they would take offense. So this is weird. It's a weird experience from these guys. Like, what? You know, it's only this. It's only that. Like, you were surprised that I said no. And then I just got to be persistent, because that's just
this is something that I've seen.
No, they had Jehovah's Witnesses in Ukraine as well.
When a Red Shovel will attest to this. When I get pissed off, I get pissed off. Okay,
you sound pretty pissed off. The guy had his way with your doorbell. Like that's dude.
Yeah, he raw dogged my doorbell in front of my face. Yeah. I go, what are you doing to my? It's like, what are you doing to my daughter? Yeah. What are you doing to my daughter? My daughter.
Okay, I've got another answer. Listen to this. You guys aren't going to like it. Hear me out. This is another answer. Kristen Waltz, the actor that was in Frankenstein, also played the Nazi. Inglourious Basterds.
Inglourious Basterds.
Right.
Yeah.
So he was interviewed. How did you do that role so well? Because the character totally believe that what he's doing is right.
No, you screwed that up. No. He was asked, how did you play evil so well?
Wait a minute. It was you that told the story, Tim. I'm sorry.
I don't know if it was me. Maybe it was Asheen who told the story.
Okay,
but
all right, whatever. Okay.
Well, let me just. Can I just finish off? Can I just finish off this Mike Lewis variation?
And he answered because he didn't think he was evil. That's the key. The evil, they're just on the other side of the story. There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
They win. So, they're the good guys.
Yeah.
So we'll return to am I an arsehole in this scenario in a minute. So just to
Jack an asshole.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, some people might have.
Yeah, I think you
without
should
even listening.
It was probably justified self-defense.
You know what? I'm the guy with the shortest temper of all four of us here. But so I find it surprising that
hits doorbell the same way Tim thumb swipes Humble Pines watches.
I would have lost my temper also. Ooh. Anyways, go ahead.
Okay, so let's. I'm making at Mike's request. I'm making a version of the Broken Plane without the Amaro Nonino to see what is missing, or if we actually created a new drink.
Yeah. What are we gonna call this drink? We're gonna need to give it a name. If it's decent,
Mike Lewis, Mr. Lewis,
Mr. Lewis drink. First, we need to taste it to make sure that it's any good.
What's the change again? What's the change? I forgot. What's the change?
It doesn't have the Amaro Nonino in it.
Oh, it's got the cheaper version. Are they affordable?
No. It has lemon juice, the elderflower liqueur, and the gin, and that's it. Doesn't have the Amaro in it.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. That's a good.
This is probably going to be closer to a sort of lemon drop sort of thing.
Yeah, these are more like a lemon drop, right?
Yeah. So there we go. That's
a great Arizona drink.
Can you hand that over to me? Can I just have a quick taste?
There you go.
What do you think?
Delicious.
Yeah, right. Daniel, you're a fan.
It's got kind of. It's lost its taste. That's something with my tongue, I think.
Mr. Lewis. How's the Mr. Lewis taste?
Okay. So I do prefer the one with the Amaro Nonino.
How dare you? Mr. Lewis drink
no.
be the number one drink.
No. This is closer almost to the Gin Garden cocktail that I really like. But so Gin Garden is like it's cucumber muddled with gin and elderflower liqueur and something else. I will have to do it one other time. And it's almost like that, but it's a little bit too sharp. There's too much lemon juice because the Amaro Nonino would cut into that. So I will dial back the lemon juice to maybe a half of the amount, or something like that. And then you're getting very close to what I like, which is the Gin Garden. So Gin Garden is gin,
lemon juice,
lemon juice, and elderflower liqueur.
What if you put some mint as garnish in there?
And mint leaves, as well as the Gin Garden. So you have that. So this is very close to a Gin Garden, but not quite. It's a little bit too acidic, but it's still, if you like lemon, then this is probably more of
it's more like probably a spring summer drink, refreshing with that.
Yeah,
lemon.
the Gin Garden. So the Gin Garden cocktail was served at Glen Eagles. It was their number one cocktail in the summer months. Spring and summer months, because it was so refreshing. And they would just have somebody pounding cucumber, like this guy who was ringing my fucking doorbell. He was pounding the cucumbers all day, every day. And they were making sort of cucumber juice to then sort of mix into this. So the fact that I'm using Hendrix, which is cucumber based, elderflower, you're 2/3 of the way to a Gin Garden. So yeah, this is quite close to it.
Alex, the main thing is, does this drink get a thumbs up or a thumbs down for a Mr. Lewis drink?
Mike, you would need to change the proportions a little bit. Little less lemon juice.
Okay.
A little bit less lemon juice, and then you would and as Tim said and I said, a little bit of mint when you're shaking it, strain it, you would love it, and that's the Gin Garden.
Okay.
So I'll make the Gin Garden next time. Just to sort of see, because you've got lemons, you've got the elderflower liqueur. I haven't got any mint leaves, so I would make it now, but I don't have any mint. to make what I think is a fantastic cocktail, which is the gin garden. It's not that well known. It's not that well known. You won't find it in cocktail books. I think it was just something that Gleneagles was doing, and I've written to Gleneagles to ask them for the recipe. They've never responded to me. Actually, I do have the cocktail when I visited Gleneagles about
Tim,
a decade ago.
Tim, I think Mr. Lewis' drink gets a thumbs up, I think it looks like. What do you think?
Yeah. A little less lemon juice. A little more, maybe a little bit of mint, and then
the Germain.
That's the gin garden.
Germain, yeah, right there.
Saint Germain, yeah. So
Nice.
spot on. But
it looks like a
out
good
of the two
summer
cocktails,
drink.
I like the Broken Plain. Out of these two variations, I like the Broken Plain more because the Amaro Nonino just adds a melon. It just makes it mellow.
Worth getting the extra ingredient.
Absolutely. You get the Montenegro. Don't necessarily get the Amaro Nonino.
Would it be a must in a home bar? If you're building a home bar, would that something you would put in your home bar? Amaro Nino?
I think most people won't have the Amaro Nonino because it's expensive. You could you substitute it for the Montenegro, the Amaro Montenegro, which is half the price?
Yeah,
Amaro
Montenegro. Would that be a must?
Yeah.
A must? Yeah.
Not a must. I think look at the end, Tim. Cocktail. Think about how painters used to paint.
Yeah.
They would have their palettes, and they would have blobs of colors dotted around the outside of the palette, and then they would merge different colors in different amounts to create a different hue of a color. And that's all we're doing with all these different spirits, flavors, and stuff like that. We're blending these things in different proportions to produce different flavors. So you have your palette of different drinks, and then you introduce different flavors to try and take it into a different direction. That's all it is. You're painting with different types of flavored spirits. I
wonder what would be the most optimal combination of spirits to own to make the maximum amount of drinks.
So I do have 12 bottles that a home bar should have, and I will do that at some.
Yes,
at
that's
some
what I'm
point.
talking about. Yeah.
Because I didn't share this with the community beforehand because I realized what a lot of people don't want to buy a bottle just for one cocktail,
right.
or a bottle for what you need your core set of bottles.
Yeah,
a gin, a whiskey, maybe a bourbon, or a whiskey or a bourbon,
right?
A vermouth, the various things.
Yeah,
and you cover the majority of them.
Yeah.
Syrups you can make yourself, like the cinnamon syrup I made. You don't have to buy a bottle.
You could use that in many different drinks. That could go into some kind of I don't know.
No, but the sugar syrup itself is the same recipe. It's just whether you choose to infuse it with different flavors. So you don't have to buy this stuff. You can make it yourself.
Right.
There's a book called which looks at bitters and making your own bitters. So there's all sorts of
bitters.
But the reality is you probably need aromatic bitters, an orange bitters. You'll need a gin, a bourbon, vodka, maybe.
I think rum, you need Campari. You definitely need Campari.
Campari.
Campari, or some sort of bitter aperitivo, and some sort of maybe vermouth, and then. But we can go over that on another.
Yeah. We'll do an episode on that.
Advice for those that want to make a home bar.
Yes, a home bar episode. Actually, Ronald probably should think about maybe creating a bar because he loves like all this furniture, and a bar is such a cool thing to own in the house.
So next Sunday, Tim, we're going to do wine.
Sure.
And we're going to do Barbaresco. This is what I'm being
Barbaresco?
focused on. Yeah, it's from the Piedmont region and the grape varietals Nebbiolo.
Nebbiolo.
So we haven't done a Nebbiolo grape yet. So
okay, let me write it down.
So Barbaresco is what I'm focusing on and wanted to do for next Sunday for the wine.
Hang on a second, because that's why I called Mike Lewis yesterday. And apologies, Mike, for calling you at 8:30 in the morning.
That's fine. No, it's fine. I get up at 7:30. Anyway.
Yeah. Whoa. So I got my Barbaresco ready.
Beautiful.
There we go. So
right.
£60 bottle of wine.
Wow.
£60, that one. That's not cheap.
Oh my goodness.
Where's Barbaresco from? Which region? Is it
from
French?
From the Piedmont region in Italy.
Italy, yeah.
It's on the northwest side of Italy.
Oh, it's like Barolo and Barbaresco. Like
exactly.
Yeah.
They use the same grape, Nebbiolo grape. Yeah. So you're going to, as they say, as Oshin always says, it's the Barbaresco is the queen of the Nebbiolo, and the Barolo is the
king.
The king, exactly.
What's the flavor? Yeah. What's the flavor? Is it a cherry flavor? What's the flavor?
It's
wine
flavored.
Some strawberry.
It's wine flavored.
Strawberry.
Yeah. Okay.
And you're going to pick up all different kinds of notes. But we will talk about it on Sunday. And grab yourself a Barbaresco. Generally, it's less expensive than a Barolo. But it's more of an elegant wine, in my opinion.
Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Great time.
Oh, it's from Nave, Italy.
Yes. Northwest.
Entertain who the arsehole is in my story about the courier driver. Who was the arsehole? Me or the courier driver?
You or the doorbell DJ?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm very naive, so I'll remember Naive Italy.
I don't know, guys. Who is the villain? Who is the villain in this is the story? Is it the doorbell bandit, or is it Kojak?
Is it the doorbell itself?
Definitely the doorbell ringer.
Release the files.
There is no excuse.
Release the doorbell files, guys.
There's no excuse for somebody to ring the doorbell a bunch of times. A couple of times is adequate for somebody to ring your doorbell, in my opinion.
I don't know.
It literally was like, it wasn't even a pause between rings. It was like ring, 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 ring.
He had his way on your porch, man.
Luckily, Alex, it wasn't me that answered the door, because if it was me, I'd have punched him in the fucking nose and taken the bottle, that fucking package from him, and go fuck off.
He stood up to me. He actually sort of puffed his chest out.
I'd have fucking punched him in the balls. I'd have punched him in the balls and made him fucking bend on his knees.
I reminded him cordially that you're actually trespassing now.
Fuck him.
So you have,
how dare he ring the doorbell a bunch of times like that? Shameful.
No lubrication, no protection, no nothing. You went to town on my doorbell. My doorbell is traumatized. My doorbell is traumatized.
I get it. Kojak, what do you do with the
He didn't use his finger. He actually pressed the button with his dick, by the way.
Kojak, what do you do with the gym? Kojak, what do you do at the gym? Tell me later. Okay. Bye. Bye, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
We're back tomorrow for Watch Market Monday.
See ya.